Really? Really? Why do you read Cosmopolitan? This magazine basically teaches women how to be sluts. Oh no? Let's see. Oh, how to turn on your guy. He's a guy. Check out the sock. How to make your man scream in the bedroom. Men are never supposed to scream in the bedroom. Okay, that is so gay. I mean, I don't care if a piranha is gnawing on their butthole, just... Oh, hey, they got an entire section on role playing. Oh, that's when couples just dress up in costumes and fuck each other. Most popular fantasy is the nurse fantasy. If I were to do the nurse fantasy for my man, I would make him wait in the living room for an hour and make him read Highlights magazine before rejecting his health insurance. That's how that would go down. I had a guy ask me once, he was like, I want you to be a stripper for me. I was like, you want me to be emotionally unavailable? I've been doing that since we freaking met. I mean, all I need is some self-tanner and a shitty sun tattoo, and I'm ready to rock this right now. Let's go. Dead eyes. I'm not doing the stripper fantasy. Okay, can't we compromise? How about I just throw some glitter on your balls and we watch American Idol? How about that? Dress up in costumes. What idiots. Okay. Next time your man asks you to dress up in a freaking costume and have sex with him, go into the bathroom, say you're gonna slip into something a little more comfortable, come out in a wedding dress, okay? Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
Hello, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That was quite different of me to share some shit that I've done. I've done it before, like years ago. I like roasted my stupid shitty performances in college. But, you know, it's fair. With Jorruly, yeah, that was me doing a Whitney Cummings skit scat. Maybe I'll play the song that I sing at the end or at the middle at some point, but I don't know. I just feel like it's only fair to share the shitty, stupid shit that I've done as a performer, and I don't know. It's fair game. It's fair game. Oh, God. Crazy. My God, looking back at that. Holy shit. But anyway, let's get some other background music going on here. I really wanted to paint, so I decided to stream. And that's about it. That's my creative process. I just wanted to oh, God, guys. I had a very interesting evening. Depends on how the stream goes. I might share it. I might not, but whatevs. You know when you get, like, unexpected visitors that show up to your house and want to talk to you about, you know, a certain god that they believe in? I couldn't help myself. I did do that's a trolling. I did troll them a little bit, but it's stupid. But yeah, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna try to finish my Dracula painting and then start my phantom painting. But I decided, hey, let's listen to the Jorrun and Kennady stream. I probably won't give too much commentary like I've done in the past, because I have done this. I've done so much. I've done all of the Jorrun shit, honestly. But I don't know. I just kind of want to hang out with you guys. I just like hanging out and painting and listening to our boy. Barely, Johnny. I barely answer the front door. It just came at a weird time. We just decided to do it because it was just so odd. Like, who's knocking on our doors at like 7:30 at night? It's clear. Anyway, sorry. All right, let's get into it. Oh, this is perfect for the chat to go.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right, let's see who we got here. MCL, hello. Zaki, my loathe. Viral, hi. John Ryan. Vexy Vex, hello. Johnny, of course. Reeb Jorrun, hello. Who else do I see? Evil Little McNuggets. And West Most, the most of the worst. The alpha level has just increased. Yes, because Nuggets is here, not US. Because Nuggets is here.
Boom, 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 boom. Hello, 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 friends. How you doing?
Ew, don't
Hi.
talk.
3
like
viewers, 3 likes. Nice. Off to a good start. How's everybody doing? Can you all hear me? Do I sound good? I hope I sound good.
that. It's the friends table.
Let me see. Got my man Spencer Silvera in the chat. Thank you. My man TCAP. Awesome, awesome. Scarlet Ebony. Mwah. Kisses.
Jinx Nuggets.
Clobbering time. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Alpha male energy is just increased. Euroefficient Dawn contest. Hello, my European brother. Orange Clock Productions is Buttnut Jones. Okay. So,
okay.
here's the situation. I was going to be doing this today with Kennady. That is still the plan. But I think she's having a little technical problems on her side.
She's at Walmart.
Which sucks. Because I really want to do this with her. She's cool.
Okay, what do I need? Okay.
Okay, let's see. Let me see here. Commentator, I hear you. Can you hear me? I'm afraid I can't. That's how it goes. How does everybody like my,
I need a little bit of a break. I was editing my interview today, and I keep forgetting how long the interview is, so I still have a long way to go. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's good. It's good. It's fine. But you know, sometimes you need a break. I'm more of a
cute little
live
thing I
streamer
came up with
anyway.
here? My little photo manipulation. Yes, I made Lauren responsible for original sin. I think I read in the Bible where Adam says, "The woman you made me caused me to do this. This is all your fault, not mine." And I'm like, wow, the original blame, the original pass the buck. It's perfect for Lauren.
Sure.
TCAPS is like a new content dropping tonight. Well, plug it, why don't you? Want to see that?
Johnny, I'm convinced Sloth Cat is a co-host on every stream, just sleeping. Yep, you cracked the code. Magic ruined.
Let me see here. I wreck everything. Hey, what's up, man? Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that very much. Globus is Kenny
Very
Shafar
much.
Vincent. Okay, I'm gonna try to get her on now.
Very much.
Ooh, how exciting.
Oh, how exciting. She's not answering.
This is a real professional live stream we got here going on, everybody. Don't get too spoiled. Adam and Lauren both naked at the same concert. Oh, here we go. Precious, are you there?
Alright, did this work?
Yes, yes, I can hear you nice and clear. Can you hear me?
Yes, sorry. I didn't realize what time it was. I was in a metal tinned roof building, so I probably just...
I love his annoyance, Vex. It is... it's like a nice little snack. You know, I'm thinking like, it's like pretzels and cream cheese. You know, it's this delectable, nice little snack that you just want to eat and enjoy. You know, maybe you're watching something that's super silly, like this. But I agree.
Did not have any service.
Oh, okay. We had a little miscommunication there, and it's not because of either one of our accents. Lol.
Hi, Rachel D. Okay, so again, the sound is not my fault. This is all Jorrun. So it'll go up and down, here and there, to and fro. And it'll eventually somewhat level out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hang on. Why is it saying speaker? Can you hear me?
Car. She's in the car. I heard a door shut.
Can you hear me?
Alright, awesome, excellent.
Great. Lone identity here. Mr. Penis, that's me.
What'd you say?
Yeah, did you just say Mr. Penis? That's me.
Lone identity here. Mr. Penis, that's me.
Ew.
What'd you say?
All right, we got quite a few people here today. Precious clobbering time is here. Uh-oh, he says he can't hear me very well.
Yeah, I can't hear you very well either.
All right, let me turn my mic up. All right, is that a little better?
No.
Yes.
Okay, I can hear you pretty good. All right,
Awesome.
people, got some real professional live streamers here. You're definitely getting your money's worth.
No, I've already
Money's worth. This live stream is free, right?
told you I'm coming for Club's most unprofessional streamer.
Klob, she has thrown down the gauntlet. How will you respond? She's going to take that away from you.
He doesn't care.
All right, I'm just going to address the chat, and then we can get started. Let me see here. Rec, everything is here. Lorne Identity, Scarlet Ebony, Eurothon contest. Are you comfortable? Are you ready to make it happen?
Oh yes, I'm always comfortable.
Awesome, awesome. Is it cool if... Oh, I just like to tell everybody this. Everybody, which is... If I ever ask a question you don't want to answer, or if it's too private, you just tell me and we move on to the next thing. That's my universal...
Yeah. Don't count on me to be the responsible one, and you know, I'm gonna say things out of turn. I'm gonna Coco B. Hello, sure. Aha! Yeah! She's always uncomfortable. Yes. But that's where he puts, you know, no one, you know, I say, if I make anyone uncomfortable, let me know. Like, please tell, like, you're on a live stream and sometimes things just happen and they get uncomfortable. He doesn't have that filter. You know, if you guys had like private conversations, like why would you just automatically bring it up on stream? It's a little weird.
Universal rule.
I'd probably just either go balls out and answer it or give you some ridiculous answer either way.
We can't lose.
No.
How you feeling today? Are you comfortable with talking about your condition, or?
Ugh. I was actually, the reason I was late was because I was trying to find clothes to dress the bump.
So for everybody out there, my new friend, brand new friend, Kennedy, is 5 months pregnant. So, you know, she got them things going on.
I'm 5 months pregnant in the Mississippi heat.
Oh! Ugh. Yeah, you have all my sympathy there. So, let me see. Yap Yap is here. Oh, Andrew Burkett! Fucking awesome! Thank you, Andrew. So glad you're here. This is very cool. Clobby says no one puts Clobby in the corner.
Clobby, you will go in the corner and you will like it. I know you're older than me, but,
Did you ever watch the movie,
Dirty Dancing?
No, that is the one he's going, but I was going with none. Did you ever see, the golf movie?
Happy Gilmore?
No, the one with, Rodney Dangerfield. Caddyshack.
Yeah, Caddyshack. I love Caddyshack.
Caddyshack. You'll get nothing and like it.
Yes.
You can owe me the money. You'll get nothing and like it.
You know they came out with a Caddyshack too, but none of the original cast came back, and it was god-awful.
Yes, they basically strong-armed the great Harold Ramis, and when he heard that Rodney was going to be there, and they're like, we're getting Jackie Mason, he's like, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Okay, so, to get started, let me just say, so what part of what I want to do, everyone please let me know. I am fooling around with the levels here. Please let me know if you can hear both of us, or if either one needs to go up. Mm-hmm. So, right. Why don't we start with you giving, since you are my guest, and I get a nice link to your channel, everybody please subscribe. But, if you want to talk a little bit about your background, how you discovered Lorne, and then we can start going on to the more current stuff about the trailer and the RSO pick. Whatever you want to talk about.
I guess I came around in a roundabout way. So
me too.
I loved watching trash TV. It is a guilty pleasure. Like some women just love trash TV. And like talking.
I think I lost you.
Trash TV and talking.
Hello?
Makeup, boys, and shopping. That's all we woman think about.
Hello?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I lost you for a couple seconds.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Alright, I lost you for just a few seconds. And did I just lose you permanently? Whoa.
I don't think so.
Okay. Reception is not that great there.
No.
Oh, blame it on her.
Is, no.
Alright, Precious, go ahead. You were saying you came to the church in a roundabout way.
Oh, I love trash TV, so I love watching like the trashy Judge Judy flips and stuff like that.
Oh, me too.
So that I saw like on my recommendations a guy named Mr. Gigi.
Nice.
I was like, and it was the Predator Chronicles. It was like the first Predator. I was like,
what's up, LC? Where have you been?
You know, what I got to lose besides like a few minutes.
Yeah.
And so I watched it, and I remembered To Catch a Predator from like when I was a kid, but like not that often did I watch it.
Okay.
And so that was my first introduction. Well, from there, I got a recommendation for Clobbering Time.
Wow, you went
And I
right
watched
there.
a few- Yeah. And so, like, off of that, I started watching more and more content by more and more of the people. And so, like, I didn't know who Lorne was until, like, episode 9 of the Predator Chronicles. Everybody would, like, allude to this guy named Lorne, and I was like, oh, I don't know who that is.
So it's interesting that you mentioned Mr. Gigi, because I missed the first time around.
Hey Clay, it's Callie.
I didn't watch
Pushy Destroyer, hello.
To Catch a Predator at all. I didn't have a TV at the time, but I knew about the show because there were a bunch of like comedy FM DJs who would reference the show and make jokes about it. So I didn't know Lorne at all. And then years later, I discovered Mr. Gigi. So
Mr.
almost everything I've watched from To Catch a Predator and all my knowledge about each predator comes from Mr. Gigi. It really...
Wait, I thought it was Danknet or that other guy.
Same. Except for my knowledge on Lorne. My knowledge on Lorne and Westerbeck, and there's a few others that I found out more knowledge after the fact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same thing.
And then I think it was one of the Lorne Miss streams. I was in the chat, and of course I was just clowning.
Like me.
And Andrew and Adam, I think, were hosting the chat, because I remember they were in there. I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been on Adam's old channel before, or Andrew's old channel before it got taken down.
Uh-huh.
So this has been 2-3 years.
Oh, I'm a baby compared to you.
And so they were like, you want to come on? And I was like, yeah, I'll talk shit.
Yeah, I'll talk some shit.
Bob happened to be in the chat. And so from there, afterwards, Claude was like, you need to make your own channel.
Wow, very cool.
You're funny.
Very cool. So, I'm gonna address the chat briefly. I'd like to do...
That is how I came into the church.
Very cool. So, I just want to address the chat. My brother, Katie Kev, is here. He says, I watched the space shuttle go up again.
Aw.
Maybe someday they can take Lorne and any like him and eject him into deep space someday. Fingers crossed. Yap is here. Hello, my darling. We got at least 15 people right now,
darling,
Precious.
Lily, yap.
We have at least 15 people right now, Precious. This is
Nice.
cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a smaller channel.
Those cane sandals? Nice.
So, what I wanted to ask you, actually, let me just check one thing first, and then I'm going to start getting some of your opinions. I wreck everything. Adam, if you're still in there, please let me know, because there's a little story I want to tell you. But, so just to let y'all know, first of all, shout outs to Mr. Westmos. Wes came to me earlier this week. Wes has been, excuse me, got a burp. Excuse me.
Why did you say that?
Mr. Westmos came to me about a week ago.
He's so big on putting Mr. or like I don't know, just something like super. Not like official. I can't think of the word. Mr. Gigi, Mr. Westmos. It's just weird.
And he came to me and he says,
Nothing to say about it.
you and Kennedy should do a live stream together. I'm like, I don't know Kennedy
Formal. Thank you, Clay.
at all. I says, we were briefly on, was it Clobber's live stream or Andrew? Was it Clobber's?
Andrew's.
Thank you, Andrew.
Like they're at a ball or something.
See, there you go. And she seemed cool, and I've subscribed. She doesn't really post. And he's like, no. He goes, you guys, I think you'll have a dynamic similar to me and Baked Salmon. He says, you guys are similar in some ways and very opposite in other ways. And I'm like, well, I'll give anything a try, and plus I really like the chemistry they have, so if I can have that, hell yeah, I'm in. So we started talking yesterday, first conversation ever. We went for 2 hours. I think I can speak for Kennedy when I go, it was effortless, it was fun, we did a wide variety of topics. And I'm like, okay, I'm feeling comfortable now, because I get nervous. But, now I'm just anxious.
Get nervous for what? What do you guys think he was nervous for?
Anxious little princess.
Before we go in there, Adam is there. Adam, I want to tell you something you don't know, because I very much believe in thanking people and passing it forward. I'll give a very, very abridged story about how I came into the church. And what happened was, so I was going from one channel to another. Frederick Knudsen, he got me into Chris Chan. Chris Chan got me into Bass Shaman. I like to call Bass Shaman the gateway drug, because everybody finds out about Lauren through Bass Shaman.
Well, almost everybody. I found out through Mr. Gigi. I think like Bass Salmon was almost like the gateway drug for a lot of people, but when his last channel got taken down, and he had to start doing more like friendly content for YouTube.
Right.
Mr. Gigi's was still up, so a lot of people were finding out through Mr. Gigi.
Got you. So what
So like there's now the great divide.
Well, I know what side I'm on. But I discovered Bass Shaman. I was in his channel and then not as much in. I found out about Lorne. And then later on came back to Bass Shaman. I was so interested. I was like, I wonder if this guy's ever done any interviews. I found an interview on a channel called I Wreck Everything. From there, I discovered Mr. Andy Burkett. So we're drawing a straight line here. I have been a fan, a subscriber of Andy. I've done work for Andy. I wrote the Teaching Your Children About the Church of God for Andy, and I've been on his live stream. So I just dropped this bomb in Adam's lap.
Bomb drop.
Adam was part of that.
Let's get her.
And I think, I'm not sure, but I think from finding Andy, no, I don't think that's when I found Clobber, but that was part of me liking Clobber because they did an interview with him, I believe, and then I learned about Betty, and one thing led to another. One day I went to Clobber, I said, I'm getting all these crazy ideas for content, but I'm nervous. Do you think I should start making content? He's like, absolutely. People are starving for content. If you're gonna do stuff that's more, that we see less of, like songs, sketches, people will love it.
I doubt that Clobber gave him like not like ideas, but just the way he's saying like, oh, I'm sure that, Clobber is nice, and he's like, yeah, totally, yeah, do content. I mean, come on, this was like the time to do it. It was like 2020, so much shit was going down. But I don't know. I doubt that Clobber's like, yeah, people are gonna want to see some skits, songs, whatever. Like, I doubt it was like that. I'm sure Clobber was just like, yeah, like, do it, see my movie.
So, that's pretty much the line with me. And Danknet, I didn't mention. Danknet is the biggest reason why I'm a lornographer. Because he kept releasing...
me some Danknet.
He is the best. I don't think he's even technically a lornographer, but he is the most important person in my evolution. Because I kept pulling away and he kept pulling me back until...
Thanks a lot, Clobber. Zaki? Yeah. No. Don't. No one, yeah, just don't make content. See, that sounds horrible. Like, I would never want to, like, actually say, like, yeah, don't make content. I mean, that's so stupid to say. Like, everyone does have the right to make content, yes, but it, what you do with the content and how you proceed, like, that's when things get weird, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go with weird.
Blah, blah. Okay, no mas. I'm a Lornographer now. I'm a member of the Church of God. I give up. Thank you,
He
Canadian.
was the one who introduced me to Blahotism.
Really? Are you big into that? I don't know too much.
Yes, I have fallen down the Blaha rabbit hole
Oh,
as
man.
much as I fell down the Lorne rabbit hole because they are
Really?
very similar people.
Ooh, tell me a little more. I know he brags and lies quite a bit, correct? And he's this big guy?
Yeah, so I'm going to have to start you off the beginning.
Okay.
So
We'll do
he
this for a
learned
little
lot
bit.
Run down real quick history. He learned a lot of online forums spurting utter bullshit about how he used to make supplements and be able to fool any drug test that any major league player would have to pass and all this shit. And then he got thrown out of a lot of those places that he was sputtering this utter bullshit. And then he went.
I don't know. It's funny how it was so rude of Jorrun because I think he became so frantic because he didn't know how to juggle having someone in his stream, and then he wanted to address people in the chat, but he didn't have to type things in the chat. Like, you could say it to the people in chat. Kelly, you might have said, but what are you drawing? Looks like the top Jafar from Aladdin. Dude, good guess. But no, I'm sticking with the Universal Monsters. This is a split between the different looks of the original Lon Chaney Phantom of the Opera. This is gonna be, what was it called? Like the Red Death, or the red costume he came in after intermission. And then we'll do the original Lon Chaney, piano wires up the nose. And as Jorrun likes to say, this is an experiment. He wasn't replying to chat. He was messaging. That's right. Fuck, that's right, Wes. Because you were messaging him like during the stream, and he was. Oh fuck, my god, I forgot about that. That's right.
To David Icke's, where he was welcomed. He claimed to be a CIA member with black magic training, and
Shit.
yeah, and that he was a part of the reptilian overlord race.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. This guy's no joke, or rather, he is a joke.
Could you get me a sneaky snack?
Snicky snack.
Yes. Okay. So sorry, I was giving my husband something to get me while he went inside.
Hey, you're pregnant. Baby comes first. I understand. Get yourself some pickles or whatever. I understand. No need to explain or apologize.
Okay. So then he got kicked out of David
Leon Kennedy, hello.
Icke's for trying to start a coup.
3 woman.
Now, who is David Icke? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, like, bottom line, he wasn't listening to his guest. And that's like no number 1. This stream was surreal. I am glad that it's available, but I'm mad that I wasn't there when it happened.
David Icke's is a website based off of conspiracy theories. It's
Okay.
still up. Also, you can look at his old Dark Eternal account through the Wayback Machine.
I love the Wayback Machine.
Yes,
Jason Scott,
you can-
big fan.
Yes, the best place you can find anything on Jason Blaha is the Fit Miss community online under the Genovapedia.
Okay.
And I know a lot about Jason Genova too.
Oh,
because
he's
I found out-
hilarious.
Okay, so if anybody in the chat, this is how you find out about if anybody else is a piss trooper. Just yell, "It's sick." It's piss.
What is the order he always puts out when he wants people to get doxxed?
An Order 66.
Order 66.
Yes, from Star Wars.
Order 66, bring me Burger King.
No, it's Order 6. No, that is for people who don't do what he wants. So it's like Order 66, so and so. Okay,
Wow.
so but back to Jason.
Yeah.
Blaha, not our piss lord. He quickly found out, or he came to YouTube where he started showing his 5x5 program on Ice Cream Fitness. And there's not a lot. Okay, so there's different ways you work out based off of what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Some people want to just be fit. Some people want to throw weights around like a fucking beast. And some, like there's different things.
No necks.
Yeah, like there are different training exercises for what specifically you want to be able to do. Anybody who's ever worked in any fitness or even worked out knows this.
God, just when I get excited to do this, I forget how fucking boring this is. So I'm glad I stated before I won't be giving too much commentary. We're just here to chill. Hello, Octopushy. But yeah, this is a very boring stream until more people started to come into the chat and the donations started to pick up. That's when it was getting that's when it started to get more holy shit, this is great. I'm sorry, Zachy. I'm sorry.
There are bad ways to work out.
Oh, definitely.
God, I got Jesse on the brain lately. I've been going back and finding some Jesse shit that I've not posted or anything. So I don't know. We'll let's get through Jorrly first.
You can really seriously hurt yourself.
Well, that's what happened with him. He ended up tearing his right bicep completely off his bone.
Holy shit, that takes some effort.
Mm-hmm.
That's failing professional level.
Yes, and then and that's when he moved from bodybuilding to powerlifting.
Mm-hmm.
But another thing that happened during this time was the fake dream sellers. People who are or were roided up as fuck, and just sit on TRT saying that if you just take this shitty supplement, you can be like them.
Oh, so unethical. Fuck that.
Yes, and him and his reptilian black magic training decided. Decided that he was going to start calling out these people who were just using their YouTube channels to basically sell these supplements.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about an update, John Ryan, but there's definitely some lost media, some lost content that still is floating around, but you gotta sift through it and see what's actually worth it, I guess. I don't know. Jesse June could be it. No! My birthday's in June and I will not have Jesse ruin my birthday month. Johnny.
Except he called out Wayne Norton. And basically, somebody threatened Wayne Norton's newborn son and wife,
Classy.
based off of what Blaha had put out on him.
Wow.
And Blaha lived in the UK at the time. So of course Wayne Norton sued his fucking ass. Well, he had claimed that he was an ex-CIA mercenary.
Oh yeah, confirmed kills and all that nonsense. I read that from Danknet.
Yeah, confirmed.
Stolen valor and all that.
So but after the Lane Norton has never gotten any justice for what happened to him.
Wow.
Because Blaha didn't even show to court. He claims he did, but he never did. Never showed. It ended up costing Lane somewhere between like $30,000 and some odd dollars, and somewhere else. Like, it was a lot of money to send him a cease and desist.
Uh-huh.
So Lane never got any justice. And around this time, a whole anti-Blaha movement had started. Because people had started figuring out times where he had contradicted himself or just straight up lied and just things like that.
Okay. Excuse me.
So,
Princess?
Princess?
Jason Blaha did not. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just wanted to interrupt for a sec. Excuse me.
Okay.
I just want to pretty soon... No. This is interesting, but I just want to pretty soon roll back to Lauren, just because I know people want to hear our opinions on that.
Dying with anticipation.
Oh, yes. Long story short, Jason Blaha is a lot like Lauren. In fact, he is an actual confirmed internet.
Oh, you broke up. An internet
He's
what?
never been to jail for it, but we can.
He's an internet
He's
what?
an internet.
Oh, you're breaking up.
Not only has he stolen valor.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. Not only has he stolen valor, he is an internet predator.
Really?
Yes, we have
Holy
proof
shit.
that he has solicited minors. So he's a lot like Lauren, just adding stolen valor.
Oh. Shit. So he's extra level scumbag.
Extra level scumbag. Like, he leveled up the scumbagness.
Wow. He's a scumbag with ambition. I'm gonna address the
So
chat.
there we go.
Wow.
That's a rundown of Jason Blaha. For anyone who wants to know more about him, go look up Danknet stuff. It's a lot better than I can explain it.
Yeah, he digs deep. He's amazing. Wes Mose is here, sweetheart. Wes Mose, the guy who's
hi,
responsible. Wes, thank you so much. So let me see who else. Frigid, Off the Verge, my buddy is there. We made the mistake of bringing up Star Wars, so of course Andrew has to jump in with what about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
Order 66 the droid.
Alright, so Scarlett, Nicholas, Benny. I don't know if it's Benny or Beanie, excuse me.
You okay?
Let me see.
Order 66 the droid.
The clones didn't protect the droid!
I heard that!
Baby, I'm on live
That's
stream.
awesome.
Now's not the time to have a meltdown about Order 66.
Hi, Mr. Kennedy. Mr.
Hey,
McNabb.
everybody says hello, Mr. Kennedy.
Hello.
Hello!
Pleasure
He
to
says
meet
hello.
you.
Poor Mr. Kennedy. A moment of silence for Mr. Kennedy.
Hear him. Awesome. Amanda James. Oh, my darling Amanda. Miss Amanda James is here. Awesome. Let me see. Patrick Teacap, all the way from Ireland representing. Yell at him, why don't you? Okay, so here we go. So the only other things I want to say is, congrats to my man Wes. Yes, Wes, I will always plug Danknet because Danknet is the biggest reason why I'm here today.
Sure.
But Wes killed it yesterday in an interview with the legend Chris Hansen. He did one of his productions up to his usual snuff, and then he did the interview with Chris. I don't know if you got to hear that yesterday.
I
Kennedy?
did not. I was in and out all day.
Well, it was great because Chris actually, he didn't give the name, but he very much addressed the Vince Nicotra situation.
Hello, polynomial purebred. Good to see you.
He was just like, I gave
Good to see everybody.
Vince this, this opportunity, this platform, and he's a fucking fool. He didn't say fucking, obviously, more professional than me. But he's just like, he ruined everything. He doxed so many people. He's this, unhinged bulldog, toothless bulldog. And that
Uh-huh.
was really cool.
That was really cool.
And Wes made some points I like. He's just like, yeah, I helped this woman, but this woman is textbook what we are taught, as good people to protect. She's this tiny little frail thing. She has the feeding tube. He met her in a wheelchair. So,
babe, did you bring me some
that was
squeaky
pretty cool.
snacks?
But let's roll it around to Lorne now.
Shut the fuck up.
We have the... Do you want to first go into the trailer of failure or first go into the RSO picture?
RSO picture.
Alright, let me give...
Definitely.
Awesome. Let me
We're all
give my
going to
opinion
hell.
first, because you mentioned something really interesting I didn't even notice. So-
Yes.
Thank
So like the first thing I noticed.
Oh,
was
hold on. Excuse
Lauren-
me. Excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
Excuse
Let me give you mine first, because your opinion is actually gonna open up what I have to say. And the way you said it was so interesting, I want to present it with mine first, because you had something very smart to say.
She's very smart.
You're very smart. Well, you're my live streaming partner. You must be smart. Lol. So I saw the RSO picture, and besides him definitely aging, his neck is as thick as his fucking head.
Or you can say Dick is a telephone book. That might be funny. I know nothing about funny.
Always joked in my stuff that he is an evil ogre. Well, he got the look down. He's got his wide nose with a pimple. His neck again is so thick. And I'm like, okay. The first time when Andy and Shin saw him about a year ago, they said, he looked jacked, he looked big, and I'm thinking, okay, he's probably been working out. What else do you have to do in jail all day? But in this picture, with that thick-ass neck, he just looks bad, like really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then you said something that I did not notice. Could you please tell our audience that, sweetheart?
All right. So, for a short amount of time during my senior year, or the summer after my senior year, I worked in a
Hello, Ice Truck Thriller.
medical tent in Honduras. And like
Ooh.
one of the first things I saw was his neck. And of course, if you work in medical tents, when somebody's neck's that enlarged, you start looking at glands and stuff in the neck, because like if somebody's neck's that thick, you start worrying about what's going on in the neck area. But then I looked at his eyes and I saw that he has jaundicing around the corners of his eyes, which usually means
Ooh.
liver failure or Hep C.
Wow. Now, what are the different ways someone can get Hep C? I'm vague on that.
Sexually transmitted disease using dirty needles.
Ooh.
Yes, it can very rarely be transferred by saliva in some cases if the
Mhm.
person is in the later stages of the Hep C. Getting cut and saliva in an open wound. So if somebody accidentally spits when they talk on somebody's open wound, there's a lot
that
of ways
easy.
it can be transferred. It's very easy.
Whoa, so what's your personal opinion? How do you think he got it? We both agree he's a virgin, so that wouldn't be it.
Yeah, I would think it's either liver failure, which is the first thing I'd go to because he is such a heavy alcoholic. But if I had to guess, he's probably had it for a long time and no one's ever checked it because of
Where did this hepatitis shit come from? I'm confused.
where he lived in Memphis.
Memphis.
Like I've said, I live 3 hours away from Memphis, and I knew that area very well. I still know that area well. I could take you to it.
Well, that might have to happen. I'm just
they were
saying.
all-
As Anthony Palumbo would say, I'm just saying.
a little bit of rundown for anybody who doesn't know. That was basically like 8 Mile of Memphis. There was a shooting every 30 minutes. Those places were trap houses, trap apartments, just dirty, nasty. The roof was falling in on some places, exposed wiring in others, exposed plumbing, just literally the worst of the worst.
Wow.
And when they ended up trying to start gentrifying that neighborhood, they had to come in with SWAT teams and shield guards to move
Genderfying? Like gingers? That's weird.
everyone out and to get everybody to leave. And like go place to place, basically just swatting all the houses to move everyone out.
Wow.
So that they could basically bulldoze that entire place.
It was unsalvageable, right? Unsalvageable.
Yes.
Wow.
The apartments he was in were very unsalvageable. Like they were considered a level C or D health hazard, basically, by the city, which is like saying.
How many levels are there?
It's like the health food. It's like food and safety stuff. Like it goes all the way to F, but a C or a D means
you wouldn't want to live there.
You wouldn't want to live there, definitely. If you get an F, the place is basically falling in on itself.
Sweetheart, this is very interesting. Let me just interrupt to say we have 27 viewers. Woo!
Nice.
The most I've ever had. So thank you. We already have we have one dislike, which means Cornville Mafia has put me on the map. Yay! I'm discovered.
Well, I mean, it's probably just Lauren's friends.
Westmost. Wait, we gotta be able to see these donations. Let's do this. Okay, this might work.
Because I'm talking
Westmost
shit.
donated $3.
Wes!
Hi, Kennedy. I am unfamiliar with Jason Blaha. Could you please briefly explain who he is for the audience?
Oh, we're gonna
are crushing it. Thank you for the stream.
Let's get back to him in a moment, because I don't want to stop this momentum. But we will do that, Wes. $3. Thank you so much.
Night driver.
I'm just
Hello, night driver.
gonna address the chat here. I have a brand new person I never met, Jason Griffin. Welcome. Duddy or Duty, I'm sorry. She's here. I saw her around. That is awesome.
Because she's a
Teacaps.
according to Jorrun, she might be a female. So, yay. God.
Does someone punch Lauren in the nose? I can see that.
Oh, yeah. It's like a poorly sat.
Clobber says, Lauren's neck is as thick as a telephone book.
Thank you. Thank you, Clobber. My God. It's not that hard, Jorrun. It's not that hard.
So, let me see. Off the Verge says, Lauren visibly is a bad liver. I would very much agree with Kennedy here.
It's either, yeah.
I would believe it is
It's
caused through
very
liver.
obvious.
I mean, someone in the chat.
Oh, well, we know. Yeah.
Pardon me. Somebody in the chat
It's either
mentioned.
bad liver or hep C.
Right. Someone in the chat mentioned Lauren may have gotten it through anal sex. I could see that happening. You have.
They probably got raped by somebody with hep C. Let's be honest with ourselves.
I follow a channel called After Prison Show, where the guy spent 7 years in prison and a lot more time in jail, and he said that the people who are most likely to get, I'm sorry for the phrase, friends, anally raped, were any sort of domestic abusers, with child molesters, rapists being the most likely. The average person in general does not have them happen to, but the people who get. So unless Lauren was in protective custody or in isolation, the chances of him getting, you know what, extremely high.
Oh yeah, I think he went in with the Nazis in federal prison, but I don't think he was in with the Nazis during his stay.
Got you. All right, so as much as I want to continue with this, Wes is paying my bills. Wes is the first person to ever give me anything on stream. So if you would be so kind, could you tell him a little more about Jason Blaha?
Okay, give me.
Wes, did you message him and be like, hey, I really want to know about Jason Blaha. Come on, I'm donating to you. You gotta give what your audience wants. That's my question.
1 second.
You take your time. No.
I was waddling through my house grabbing me a drink.
Honey, seriously?
Honey.
Like I told you, from the heart, your condition comes first. I'm a man. I don't know what it's like to have something growing inside me. So you do whatever you need to do. This is secondary.
All right. Okay. So, let's see.
This is for Wes.
All right. So I left off with basically him getting hated on because he let his fans basically be scumbags to a man who's very like newborn child. Like, I am not going to quote what this person said.
Hello, your hair's on sweet.
Or would I want anybody else to quote it? If anybody finds it, it's on them, because what the person said was pretty fucked up, like, by all accounts. And so, he ended up, a lot of people started finding times where he had lied and contradicted himself and things like that, and sure enough, eventually people started digging into his past, and they found the Dark Eternal account, the David Icke's account, things like that, where he had basically been doing this for a while. So Jason ended up, after his little lawsuit with ended up basically being
It's the purse.
yeah, he ended up basically being told that he might end up having to leave.
IRS.
Oh, excuse me.
Donated $1.
Thank you, Adam.
Can we start from the beginning of his life? I have no
He ended
idea
up
who
basically being
Jason
told he might have
Blaha
to
is.
leave the
I'm sorry,
And so-
people are starting to fuck with me now. They're like, Adam says, I want to hear the entire life.
See, I believe Jorrun did something that you're supposed to do when you are streaming with someone. Correct me if I'm wrong. But you share your screen with the content, and you got the live stream up so that if someone does donate, or something happens, like a donation or a tip, someone's subscribed, like, they'll be able to hear it. So that's the cue to be like, okay, I'm gonna put this on hold really quick. And then I don't think Jorrun did that for poor Kennedy.
Story of Adam, of Jason Blaha. Very funny, Adam. Thank you for disrupting. Please keep going, Kennedy. Oh no,
well,
now
if
Wes
I went
also
into
wants
the
you to
live-
start at the beginning. I don't know what to do. Now I honestly don't
If
know what to do.
If I went into the whole life story of Jason Blaha, we would be here for hours.
Yes, and this is supposed to be a Lauren stream.
Like, this guy has so much fucking content. It takes days to basically comb through everything.
Yeah, guys, just go to Danknet. He has a very, very thorough history of the guy. And I want to talk about the trailer or failure and stuff.
But long story short, this man ended up being called out by...
I love it. Jorruly, hello, honey. It at midnight? Happy birthday. Do you want me to sing happy birthday R&B style or Marilyn Monroe? Let me know.
a website called Popular Military. And then this man decides that he is going to do the dumbest thing a man can, who lives in fucking Texas with his sister and his ex-stripper girlfriend. And threaten veterans.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Yes.
My dad is a vet. He would not be pleased to hear that.
My
Aaron, where are you? Aaron E., you've been summoned.
both of my grandfathers were vets. One of my cousins is a vet, is in the military.
Mm-hmm.
My best friend, who I grew up with since I was little bitty, like we were in diapers together. Her two siblings, one's in the Air Force, the other's in the Marines.
Uh-huh.
No, nobody is happy about that. And her father was in the Air Force.
Brush down.
So, nobody's happy about it.
Yeah, I can imagine. Hey, I got a new subscriber, Precious. My notification. Somebody named Aaron.
Aaron.
Oh,
Aaron.
I made sure that Jirok said Aaron correctly. I think that was... I mentioned it. I already mentioned it. That was the line that he struggled with the most for some reason. Aaron.
Aaron?
Thank you. Awesome.
But yes,
Awesome.
long story
Oh,
short,
wow.
Jason
That totally
Blaha
freaked me out.
decided that he was going to threaten veterans in the middle of Texas. Yeah, it's pretty much one of the capitals of vets. Like,
Okay.
they just kind of retire out to there a lot more than anywhere else.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's Columbus, Mississippi, Texas, and Alabama down here.
Okay.
And then, of course, Florida, because those are all big bases around us.
Got you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Interesting. Daphne is here. Hello, Daphne, my new darling. She's awesome.
Because she's a
Okay.
female.
So, yeah, the dude is pretty fucked up, and now he has gone back and said that he was just trolling by threatening this man's wife and child,
Fuck.
and then by threatening fucking veterans.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Piece
Yeah,
of
he is a
shit.
very big piece of shit.
You piece of shit. Wow, talk about Diego Davis over here. Jorrun, knew what Tegan was gonna say to him. You piece of shit.
Like, on the scale of Dustin McFetridge to Lorne, he excels even past Dustin McFetridge at this point.
Whoa. Damn. Who would you say is worse, Dustin or Lorne?
Well, Dustin was going to I believe Dustin was going to excuse the language, mutilate this girl's genitals.
Ah.
There is no doubt in my mind.
Hello, one of those weirdos. Oh my god. Kennedy, why the fuck would you say that?
That that's what he was going to use that razor for. No doubt.
Sad shit.
And some people can argue with me, but there is no doubt when you bring a razor to somebody's house who is underage.
Yeah.
That's
that means that it's time to slice and dice.
pretty
Shit.
Yeah, Jorrun is very poor.
Now, do you think he would intentionally do that, or do you think it would be an accident?
I go back and forth. I think
gotcha.
it would have maybe been an accident at first and then became purposeful.
Gotcha. Wow.
I go back and forth. It's hard for me to 100% without a doubt say.
Gotcha.
Because I don't know a lot about DMAC.
Where is he from? Do you know his state of origin?
Okay, so you don't know much about DMAC, so why would you say such a statement? Did you really put her liver in the mailbox, Callie?
Fuck.
I like his accent. I mean, honestly, and that's how he would kind of fool me if I met him on the street, because he just sounds like, "Oh, I really want to hold you."
All
I cannot think of it off the top of my head.
God, should we listen to some Jorrun music too? I don't know. Or should I keep this going?
Okay. All right. Next up, do you want to talk about the trailer of failure, or do you want to go back to your experience with what Lauren's living arrangements was like?
We can go back to that real quick, because I was
Sure.
gonna just say, like, you know, if he does have Hep C, it would not surprise me that it was from that place.
From the trailer?
No, or from the trailer. I can't speak.
From the trailer. He didn't live in a trailer. During the sting, he lived in an apartment.
Or
Club.
the from the place in Memphis, because like I said, I had the unfortunate ability to go into one of those places before it got completely and totally, like, of course we snuck in because we were all teenagers and
Oh,
we
this
wanted
gets
to
more
see what
interesting.
this place was. Yeah, so we snuck into these like
Yeah, you were a teenager? Yeah, tell me more.
abandoned, about to be tore down places in fucking Memphis, like dumbasses, of course, because we're teenagers.
Yeah.
And like when we opened up the door to these places, like I said, exposed wiring, exposed ventilation, just
Living like an
mold.
animal.
Yeah, like it was mold everywhere, holes in the walls, just, and this is, and you can go online to Church of God and see the place when Lauren lived there, and it had not changed much.
So the funny thing is, between him living in Memphis and him living in the trailer of failure, it's mold, it's exposed wiring, it's holes in the wall, and he's sleeping on a pile of clothes like a dog, like an animal, and he's going to bring a 13-year-old back to that. That just makes him even more reprehensible in my eyes. Right? That just...
Yeah, not because she's flat out a child, but because Lauren's apartment wasn't presentable or something, I guess. Because that's what's important, right?
This makes him
Yeah,
even worse of a creep.
Yeah, even worse. Yeah, even worse of a creep because his apartment in Memphis was shitty, which in Nashville it was absolutely, and we've all talked about it, but it's, I don't know, just the way he worded this just makes no sense.
Yeah, it was yeah, so the place where he was about to bring this girl, I can tell you this, the carpet was fucking nasty when I went in there, and I've seen pictures from Church of God. And like the Yelp reviews, the carpet is basically...
It is viral. It's weird to see how Lauren has not lived in an actual building since 2007. Wow.
a little terraform of mold.
Wow. Good wording, by the way.
Like that, there is no
Wow.
carpet, I believe, anymore. It's just like a terraform of mold everywhere.
And you told me about a type of mold I personally am not familiar with.
Red mold.
Red-
There was
yeah.
red mold.
Wow.
I mean, of course, that could be a southern colloquial term for what a lot of people might call that.
Cloaquial? Hi, Savior Juice. Hello. What did she say?
Of course, that could be a southern colloquial.
Cloaquial. Dang, that's a new word for me.
Term for what a lot of people might call that
Yeah.
specific type of mold, but
Oh, someone's coming in.
Tiffany Lockhart donated $1.
Thank you, darling.
Kennedy, I am curious how you would have catfished Lauren if you had the chance.
red
Oh.
mold is a thing. I don't know if it's like what specific kind of mold it is, but I do know it's an actual thing. It's a mold that has a red hue to it.
Kennedy, I don't know if you can
Yes.
hear notifications when I'm getting them. Can you hear
No,
that?
because you didn't share your screen with her.
I
On your side?
cannot.
Okay, we just got $1 from Miss Tiffany Lockhart.
Oh, thank you, precious.
And she wanted a question. She asked you a question, and it's so good. It's my pleasure. She said, if you could catfish Lorne, which, by the way, Jorrun 100% supports, how would you catfish him? What would your character be like, or whatever? She didn't get much more specific.
I would just be myself. I'm
Really?
not even gonna lie, Tiffany. Like I thought about just because I'm from the South, so like
Yeah, we know. Yes, we know. We know.
down here we don't really, in my family at least, we don't take shit from nobody.
Nice.
No one. Not our husbands, not our kids, not our own family. We take shit from no one. We take no prisoners. So, of course, I would just be myself. Because I take no shit from no one. The first time he started yelling at me like a child, I'd just keep hanging up on him till he stopped.
I'll tell you what. So my thing is, I really want the next catfish to have an accent. I've been heavily trying to strong arm Australian Lornographers to do it because I love that accent.
What does that have to do with Lorne, though? Jorrun, ass out, man. Ass out. Do you guys think she might be from the South? I don't know. I've always teetered toward like Australian. I think that's why my accent kept going in and out during the song. So I don't know.
I really like your accent. I don't know if I told you. So
You did not, but thank you.
you're very welcome. So it definitely, that would be pretty fucking cool. Chat says, Lorne.
Why? Okay, guys, you know, I don't have to say anything. Yeah, I would really like it if the next catfish had an accent. For why? Why would that help in any way? The cringe is real. Hello, my pens.
Identity says red mold is just a big pile of blood.
It looks like
Hilarious.
blood because when it starts seeping through, because it's like the mold just keeps growing, and the way that, because building codes are very lax here in the South, we don't take mold very often in a lot of our stuff.
Oh, nice.
Gotcha.
When it starts bleeding through your walls, it does look like blood splotches almost.
That's scary as fuck shit. I'd be like, my ass is out of here. Shit.
It is very creepy looking.
Shit. Let me address our new friends. SJ Maple. Hey, thanks for coming, brother. Joey's Teacap is here.
Joey!
Joey!
I've missed you.
Katie Kev says the guy posing with a female voice should catfish Lorne next. I ain't the one.
Queens who'd be down for it.
Ooh, yes. Excellent. In my Mr. Burns voice. Excellent.
I could probably talk.
Why? What does being a drag queen have to do with trolling and catfishing Lorne? I don't understand. Like, not that it's a bad idea. Like, it's not. I don't know. Just like, why? I don't understand.
You drag queens who absolutely hate child predators and to do it.
Yeah, only I know a group of drag queens who don't like child predators. I don't go around like, what the fuck are you talking about? Kennedy, Jesus.
Because I know a bunch of drag queens. Which, by the way, I'm going to plug this. There
Go
is
ahead.
short documentary that has one of my mother's best friends, who is my godfather, in it, called Gaying the South. If you want to go check that out and give that some love, if you're into that, please do.
Cornville 3-way. Oh no. I'm still working on it, Cornville. I'm still working on it. Hey, Kingpin.
Cool. Oh, baked salmon. one of my closest friends and the guys I've worked with most. Baked Salmon is here, ladies and gentlemen. Baked and I were talking today about our next project.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but it is forthcoming. So if you loved what we did in the past, we did a Jorrun's Theater of the Mind, where he knocked out the park. We did an MST3K thing.
No shout out to Clobber because he sucked. Because he did too many syllables. And Danny G, their connection just didn't help. So, yeah.
About Lauren's cooking show.
No credit to anyone else.
Very proud of our work together. We're gonna
Just baked salmon because, people love kissing ass.
be doing more together.
To people who think that, who's gonna help them, climb the ladder.
Excuse me. So,
Climb the ladder of fucking TCAP. Oh my god, that's so funny.
let me see. If anybody wants to participate for Miss Tiffany Lockhart, you can give her bananas in the chat. Clobbering time, if you want to give him hammers, by all means. Baked, I don't know what we give Baked. He and Wes, of course.
We give him a stream.
Not a fishing hook, that would be wrong.
What a fucking fish. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. A
Scarlet.
stream, maybe.
Big Salmon was going to put in a good word for him at the next TCAP convention. Yeah, he was. And then, this whole thing came about and he got quiet real quick.
Scarlet gave him a fish and what looks like a king. That's cool. So, yeah. Let me see. What else can we discuss? So, yeah. Oh, let's see. TCAP says you have to join Jorrun's OnlyFans for the next project. I did and you won't be... I don't even know what an OnlyFans is. I mean, I'm still...
Your hair's on sweet. I can do Jorrun alone. Kennedy, if it's just Kennedy, I can't. The lovely, I'm just being honest as she is now known here. We did do the Kennedy compilation, and I just felt that was like so perfect that I will never live stream that. So if you guys want to check out Honest and I talking about just Kennedy, yeah, you can't recreate that magic.
So new, I'm learning shit. I don't have a Twitter up yet. Wes is like, what's your Twitter? I'm like, I have this. Like, I have Streamlabs now, and I have this channel. That's the entirety of my empire, so...
Empire.
Clobber says I will...
Yeah. Nice truck thriller. I would... Not like an S.A... I don't know. It's a long story.
Play thought crimes in your minds if you don't.
Kennedy wrongfully accused someone just for clout. That's pretty much.
TCAP recipes like I just give everyone toilet paper. Very cool. Okay, so what else here? Trailer of failure. We could discuss that.
Oh god.
What else did we talk about yesterday you want to get into?
We got, oh god. I got a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, I know, like, after yesterday, it's like, we could go anywhere. Y'all could almost throw out topics.
Yeah, like, we can start off on the trailer. We call them trailers down here.
Trailer. That's a new one on me.
Trailer. But everybody else calls them something else.
Everyone says trailers. We call them trailers.
And every time I speak to somebody from up north, I try to change what I say, but it ain't happening.
Yeah. So far, we're communicating okay, but occasionally I just know I'll throw out something, or you will, and be like, stop. What is that?
You're a weirdo.
Yeah, I'm sure eventually I'll say something where you're like, what? What's that?
Excuse me? I was telling...
Excuse me?
I was telling you yesterday how, obviously I'm from New England, like Lauren, but being a few states away, and me being a lot more, citified area, a lot more populous area can be very different. And the only phrase he uses that I've ever heard here, because he sounds country with a capital C, and some of the way he pronounces things like again and Rolly. But in my area...
Country.
What's that?
I said, hey, country.
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 But he says, good in you, and I have heard good in you, and I probably said it. And someone who was actually Great Baspy's daughter, Cyber Squeak, she's just like, okay, so in what context do you use that? I go, good in you is, so basically...
Oh, he was very obsessed with Wes. Because Jorrun's dick pics, they were very unflattering, unlike Wes's. No, wait, what?
Someone says, hi, how
What?
you doing? And we say good in you, which is just a very quick way of saying, I am doing fine today, and how are you yourself? We just contract that into good, comma, in you, good and yourself. So.
Yeah, down here we, when we ask somebody how they're doing, we say, how's your mama and them?
Mama and them.
Oh, I like that. How's your mama doing?
Or, no, it's how's your mama and them. Basically, how's your mama and your family?
Oh, mom and them. Okay, yeah.
Mama and them. That's
Gotcha.
all one word.
Yeah, that's why I had to stop you. Like, what?
Mama and them. How's your mama and them?
I like
Which
it.
basically means, how are you and how's your family? So, like, that's the way we say that. And how you respond is just, they all alright, I guess.
There is one country phrase, but I think it's more Midwestern than Southern. But I had a buddy, he was from, I believe, Ohio. And he said they would finish, I don't know if it was a greeting or a closing, but they'd be like, good Lord willing.
No.
And
Sherry. Sherry's on the prowl.
and the creek don't rise.
Oh, good Lord willing, the creek don't rise.
There you go, which is so much more country than anything I would ever hear in my part of the country. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
and it's not creek,
just
it's crick.
means- Creek, not crick. Creek.
Yes. But, Precious.
Which is, yes.
Oh, hold on. Incoming.
Wes Mose donated $1.
Wes.
Today is the one-day anniversary of Bakeline. Will you sing happy birthday to Baked Salmon and I?
Oh, it'd be my honor.
Here we go.
Sherry, shut your fucking whore mouth.
That just went over.
Sherry, shut your fucking whore mouth.
That just went over the air.
I'm so sorry.
Sherry,
My cat.
watch it.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I thought I muted
fine.
myself to yell at my cat.
You didn't. Oh, right.
I'm sorry, I'm just not like other girls.
People, it was a cat, not a human being. It's okay. But Precious, Precious, we just got more money from Westmos today.
Oh, pussy.
Today is the 1-year anniversary of Bakeline. He requested, you, I, together, whatever, saying happy birthday, and it would be an honor.
Do we do it Marilyn Monroe style or?
You're female, so you do it Marilyn Monroe, and I'll just do it R&B style, because that's how I like to do it.
All right. You do it first.
Sure. Luckily, I was smart, and I warmed up. I did vocal exercise before this, but this is for my very good friend, Baked Salmon, aka Phil, for the 1-year
Weighted ox. Again.
anniversary. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bakeline. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
On Channel 4.
There you go.
Somebody yelling at your cat the same way Lauren yells at his catfish. Yes, because she's being weird and trying to like scream for no apparent reason. Like she's standing at the end of the hallway screaming. And I fed you. I petted you. What do you want?
Okay. Daphne Delilah says, is that a Boston accent? I am originally from Massachusetts, Daphne. So, accent is similar. Boston is even more nasal. And they use a couple terms we don't use, like they call soft drinks tonic. But yeah, that's pretty much my accent. Do you want to sing now?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All
right,
right.
here we go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear babe.
She didn't even say bake line. She said baked.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, Marilyn Monroe is rolling in her grave. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, honestly, like, she's one of, like, the easiest, like, voices to, like, mimic. Honestly. Seriously.
It's getting hot. How come?
There we go. Sorry, Baked. If I knew you, I would be able to do the whole Marilyn Monroe lap dance that she was singing while she was, singing to one of the Kennedys.
She wasn't doing a lap dance. She was singing it in front of, like, a fucking audience.
Nice. Okay. So, once again, happy birthday to my very good friend Baked. There you go. We both sang.
Baked.
Thank you, Wes, for the...
Bake line. It's bake line. So, Wes, I'm sorry. You don't matter. It's just baked. It's baked salmon. So, bake line. Yeah. Wow. The level of disrespect.
money. Wes slowly funding my bills. Much appreciated. So
I'll start my OnlyFans soon, guys. Don't worry.
Okay. So what
Feet
will...
pics for sale.
So let me just establish something here. So anytime you're talking, I will interrupt you. I don't mean to be rude. I will interrupt you with the word incoming only because these people are giving me money and I want to honor them. Spelled Hawnered. So please forgive me in advance. And obviously, since you can't hear them, I do need to interrupt you. But so I'll just go incoming. But Precious, we already have done an hour. Can you believe it?
Look at us go.
We have stamina like you guys can't believe. Now, I don't know Kennedy's exact age. I believe she's somewhere in her 20s.
I am 23.
Oh, you're just a young one, aren't you?
Or sorry, 20. Yeah, I'm 24. I'll be 23.
I just find it, I don't know. Isn't it, it's weird to me. Like, how do you forget your age? I don't know. Hey, Callie, yes. What's up, Mike? From like an hour ago. Welcome to the live.
I'll be 24 this year because my birthday falls at the end of December.
Cool. So she's just a young one, a little cutie too.
Oh.
Myself, not gonna lie, I would like to say I'm keeping myself in good shape. I did go for a walk before this. I'm being responsible, but I am also
An angry walk.
drinking an energy drink because what I learned from Danny G with these women who are in their early mid-20s, you know, they incoming.
TCAP Recipes donated
TCAP.
$1.
Thank
Chef
you, Chef.
Tango needs a walk. It'll be off and on. Look out for Ram Ranch chicken casserole at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, did I lose
Happy
you?
birthday, Bakeline.
Oh, my man, Chef. That's today at 7, Chef? My time? So in a couple hours. Oh, nice. And of course, he's taking Tango out on the treadmill, of course. He never goes out in the actual fresh air. Keep that joke going. Never. One thing I learned, Kennedy, in comedy is never spoil the bit. You get the comedy bit and you drive it into the ground. Never give up on the
I could never, Mike Pence. I could never.
bit. So,
Yes.
but we're in. I'm feeling good. You feeling good?
I'm feeling good, and you?
Are you feeling good? Shut up!
Incoming.
IRSI Rec Scammers donated
Adam.
$4.
Adam, wow.
Just found out I have to close my PayPal as I've moved to another country, so this is for you, Jorrun, but consider this my subscriptions to Kennedy's.
Oh.
Fans too.
Oh, Adam just said he's changing his PayPal because he moved to another country, but he gave me $4, which is awesome, and he said he's subscribing to our OnlyFans. So you get
Adam,
your...
I would gladly take the OnlyFans. Although, if you ever want to, PayPal and Venmo are always open too.
Smart. I'll tell you what,
That's for the stuff that even the OnlyFans can't handle.
Ooh.
This isn't looking too bad. I don't know. I know I'm gonna need a neon color. Orange or pink? Orange or pink? Help me out. Help me out. Help me out.
Well, I'll tell you something about me, Kennedy. I don't know if it's similar in your southern upbringing, but I've always said I'm the child of an immigrant. My mother came over when she was 11.
Man, Mike Pence. You like orange, Rachel G? Like, I have yet to use orange. Like, I really want to. But it was kind of a fail for me when I was... Oh, God. The Bride of Frankenstein. She's up on my shelf. Did anyone drink... The Kennedy birthday stream. Does anybody have that? Because you were a part of... I remember watching it. Or not watching. I was listening. And... yeah, it was legendary. Is that around? Does anyone have that at all? Shit. So much lost media out there. You know, like, you never know what's gonna happen. Anyway. Orange as well. Okay, good. Orange is the way to go. No, I don't. It was some stupid title on purpose, if I remember correctly. See, and this is what got me. I've said this so many times, but to anyone who's new to me talking about Kennedy, I thought Kennedy was a part of the troll. Because during the stream, I was thinking, oh my God, she's totally trolling this guy. This is so bad. There's no way that this can be real. And then she did try to use it for clout. God, and I remember she did a stream. That's another stream that's probably lost somewhere. Where she like talked about the money that they made, and she was like, "No, he didn't split shit with me." But she didn't care. Behind the scenes, she didn't care about getting, half of $80. Like who really would? Like, it's like whatever. So yeah, I thought that she was a part of it. Boy, was I wrong.
And I learned the value of money. Money's money. It's serious. And so that's one reason why I appreciate donations so much. It's good.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's hard earned. You appreciate it. That's like, I get a Patreon now. Everyone else is plugging. I get a Patreon. I already have my first Patreon, The Great Dummy Data. Thank you so much, sir or madam, as the case may be. But my videos will always be free, but if
God, poor dummy data.
people have money and like what I do, and that includes live streams or my produced...
Mike Pence, I wasn't told until after the fact. I still hate Joey and Wes for that. Oh my God.
Bit song, by all means. Patreon.com/JorrunComedy. But thank you everyone who's rocking with me and my new friend Kennedy.
I need to get a Patreon set up.
Yeah.
I don't wanna make everything like behind a paywall, and I'm one of those people. I don't know how like donations would work for me. So like just doing a Patreon seems like the easiest thing. So like I can sit down, because I've been softballing the idea of sitting down and doing like an actual true crime podcast.
Ooh, that's
with
interesting.
With a few friends of mine, one of which who works with the FBI. He lives down the road from where I do, and that's how we met. He was walking his dog, I was walking mine, and we started talking. Come to find out, he works for the FBI. Super cool man.
Wow.
Super cool guy. Maybe have him on to like talk about some of the stuff that he's learned through the FBI. I've thought about.
Oh God, that's right, Wes. No, it's gone. Wine Lover had it, but refused to give me any Kennedy stuff after she was popped. That's right. Dang, Wine Lover really... Oh. Damn it all. Gatekeeping that shit.
Doing like a Patreon podcast type deal maybe, and then like a few days later making it available for the rest of the world.
You know what? This is perfect that you mentioned that, because I can pick up the ball from what you said and actually give you a little bit of information, since I'm only like 2 steps ahead of you. But, so I, like you, was hesitant for a while. One reason is because I really wanted to have something to offer. And at the same time, I really didn't want it to come off as a money grab.
I tend to forget about Wine Lover a lot when it comes to the things that when she was around. Yeah, I always forget. Because I didn't really know how much she was involved in all that stuff. So like, just like, what the hell? That's okay.
Even though I like money, again, capitalist, but but with me, I was just like, okay, so I researched rewards, and for me, part of what was hard is, where do I draw the line where I want people to feel like they're getting something, but at the same time, you want to encourage people toward the higher rewards. So what I decided... Oh, hold on, incoming.
Michael donated $5.
Michael?
I was peeing when you were talking about states that have
Joey
the
said he
most
tells all the girls he works for the
people in the
FBI when he's walking
military,
his
but
dog.
in my
Actually,
This is a lesson, guys. If you're gonna stream with someone else, make sure you are sharing your screen so they can hear when something happens.
I know this
It's
guy
been Ohio.
does work for
See, that's why I thought it was a joke, because she just kept steamrolling.
the FBI.
I think there's only one person from Vermont in the military
we've
at a time, or at
unfortunately
least the others were
had
hiding from
to
me.
Kennedy, you're
find
not
that out
muted.
the hard way.
Kennedy, you're not muted.
Oh no, that's what I was saying. Was Joey had said he tells all the girls he works for that he works for or when he's walking his dog, that he works for the FBI.
Oh, okay. Unfortunately, I said incoming, and Michael sent me a message, and I couldn't hear it. Oh,
No, I'm sorry.
oh, okay, awesome. Luckily, there's a mini feed, so I can read it. Michael, $5. Thank you, my biggest tip.
$5.
He says, I was peeing when you were talking about states that have the most people in the military. But in my experience, it's Ohio. I think there's only one person from Vermont. And that's what you were saying, right? That Ohio has a very big military presence.
Well, I only know about the South. I don't know of up north. Anything past the
Michael
Mason-Dixon
donated
line.
$5.
Oh no, he can't keep up. This is when shit gets really, really entertaining.
I was peeing when you were
I'm
talking
pretty,
about states that have the most
Mewtwo.
people in the military,
But I
but
did
in
not
my
know that
experience,
Ohio
it's
had
been
a very
Ohio.
heavy
I think there's only
population
one
of
person
military.
from Vermont in the military at a time, or at least the others were hiding from me.
Okay, Michael said he only knows one guy from Vermont, so I don't know if that means he's from Vermont, but he says, if there are other military people there, they're hiding from me, which is a hilarious comment. Thank you so much, Michael.
I wreck everything said if I don't become Kennedy's Patreon, will I get arrested by the FBI? No, I don't. I think that this guy only works for he works for the FBI, but it's like money frauds and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Like he's more of like the person who looks at people's bank accounts and sees if they're laundering money and stuff.
Gotcha. Dick Hungwell. Hey, thanks for coming, Dick. He says, I'm in my 40s, but I'm not some old man trying to perf on a young boy. I was explaining about Patreon that the decision I made was, so my lowest tier, they're in the credits, which is the easiest thing, but I also gave them a little bit of exclusive content. So they got that, so I did a little studio tour of my studio, which is basically just a...
Where's that content? I mean, I guess we did. There is a video of him showing us around his studio, but... Could you imagine? His top tier was $100, and he was going to teach you how to be a comedian. Ugh, I would have sacrificed $100 just to see what a comedy lesson with Jorrun comedy would be like. Best $100 spent.
Third of my living room.
Mine's half of my future baby's nursery.
Nice. So I did that, and then for my $5, then they actually get the one day, they get to see my videos a day early because that's something cool that I would want. And then I just got different levels, so I think it's just a matter of, now you have an option with Patreon where people can either donate per thing you do or for per month. So for someone like me who's very productive, it's better for me to do it per month so they're not getting, charged a lot more than they're comfortable with. But if you can only do stuff very sporadically, it would probably be better.
I hope not sporadically. Happy 30th anniversary to Clueless.
For you to do it per work that you create, so that way...
Is there two people who have ever had less chemistry? No. This is by far the worst. I'm thinking... God, what couple in a movie? I'm thinking a movie. I don't want to dog on the Twilight Saga, but there was no chemistry there.
They're not. I mean, if you get...
You guys know how I feel about Twilight.
Get into a situation where you can't... life makes it so that you can't produce anything for 3 months. People are not I'm paying every 3 months, and she's not ponying it up, Oh, incoming. Hold on.
Incoming.
Wes,
Shut up.
Wes donated $1.
Westy.
I have
Wes.
a two-part question. 1, where is your mom from? 2, what country did Adam move to? Will he continue making content?
Okay, so Wes's question is a 2-part. He says, where is I believe my mom from, because I said my mom is an immigrant. My mom is from the tiny, most western country of Europe called Portugal. From the islands, the Azorean Islands. To give everybody a little geography lesson, you go to, Europe, the west coast is shaped like a fist. You fly learn your directions, Jorrun. You fly due west and you hit the Azores. You go a little more south, you're right off the coast of Africa, northern Africa, and that is Madeira Island, which is also owned by Portugal. Little farther south, Canary Islands. Now you're off west.
I am so glad we're getting a geography lesson here, guys, because, I really didn't pay attention to geography in school. So I'm so glad I'm learning now.
Africa, and that's Spanish owned. And then then you're halfway down Africa, and it's the Cape Verdean Islands. And the Cape Verdean people are super interesting. They are, and this is a gross oversimplification, they're basically a mixed race. They're half Portuguese, half West African, I believe from Senegal. And if there was ever a race, I'm not trying to get controversial here, but if there was ever proof that God did mean for us to intermarry and that there really is only one race, the Cape Verdean people are a race of supermodels. They're super fucking good looking.
Really,
They're a mix
really ridiculously good looking.
of Caucasian and African, whatever you want to say. And there were a lot of them back in Massachusetts, where I'm from. And so I had a lot of friends growing up. A lot of them have Portuguese last names. And food is awesome. You and I got into a long conversation about food yesterday,
Oh yeah,
Kennedy.
food is wonderful. Food is life.
Yeah, they speak Creole Portuguese.
Wow, that's a very controversial statement that they just said. Food is life.
But that is where...
Creole part.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
we were
incoming.
discussing that there's two different
Shut up!
kinds.
Hold on, baby.
Donated
Incoming.
$3.
Shut the fuck up!
Sorry,
$3.
that was unclear. I just meant I just got tired of everyone asking me what state Vermont is in when I was in the military. Also, happy birthday, Kennedy, and sorry to interrupt again.
Michael.
Cavalier fashion, you are late. You're a fucking mess right now, kid. I'm so sorry, but you know what? You came to the right place. You came to the perfect place.
Thank you so much for the $3. I think Michael got confused because he just wished you a happy birthday, Kennedy. So, not till December.
My birthday till December 31st, but thank you.
So, Wes Mose's question was for, the second half was for Adam. Where did Adam move to? I don't know. I think he's from England and moved to Spain, if Adam's here. But, yeah, we got into a very interesting conversation yesterday about, hold on, incoming, Klaba!
Clawberry Time donated $3.
My God, they both just like. Ugh.
Can we get back on topic and talk about how great Klaba is?
Klaba requested that we get back on topic, and the topic is how great Klaba is.
Robert, we actually had a long conversation yesterday about
We
how
did.
sweet you were.
That's creepy.
We did. And how you actually encouraged both of us to be content creators. And Kennedy, I'm going to tell you, I have a theory about Klaba. I don't think we discussed this, so I'll hit you up with it now.
Alright.
I did my last live stream, my series Jorrun After Dark, where I talk like Barry White and give love advice and make fun of Lauren. And the last one I did was the difference between alpha and beta males and how Lauren is the ultimate beta. And
I said he was past beta.
yes. Oh, I did a little research. I think delta is the next letter in Greek, so he's a delta male.
But like, he's not even like a delta male. He's like the end of the beta males. So like, he would be like beta omega. Like,
Omega.
in beta. Like, he is like the most beta of beta that there could be.
Well, I'm not going to disagree with that. But one thing I noticed about Klob is, so when I was doing the stream, Klob was in there, and he's being funny. He does all this self-deprecating humor. And people started saying how much they appreciated Klaba. And what I noticed about you is I think Klaba is one of the most modest people I've met, at least online, as opposed to...
Met. Hello, the lamp that never got to shine on Lauren's dink. You did not meet Clobber, my guy.
Listen. And everyone started chiming in about how much Klob has helped, and they appreciate him. And he completely disappeared from the chat. So my theory is he's so modest that as much as he just said that he wants that if you actually say too many nice things about him, he like blushes and like hides his face and doesn't respond. So that's an experiment.
He's gotta run.
Yeah. That's an experiment. So if you all want to say real nice things about Klaba, let's see what happens. But Amanda James, Amanda, your family is from Portugal? Amanda, you're part Portuguese? That belongs.
Kingpin said it before, I say it again. Jorrun made clobbering time. I know, take that fucking paper bag off your head.
Fun here threw me off. Plus, I didn't think my people got that far north as Maine. But, I'll tell you what. So, just a very quick history lesson. No, not even history, but... So, traditionally, the Islander people, Madeira and Azoran like me, dark hair, dark eyes, usually shorter. Mainland people,
There we go.
more likely to be blonde, blue eyes. And just basically, if you know your world history, which I didn't learn this stuff in school. They didn't teach me. I had a bad public school education. But
Don't.
It makes me think of the Elmo puppet. Clobbering time! Take that fucking paper bag! I don't know, off, whatever.
Doesn't everybody have a really bad public
Take that fucking paper bag off your face!
school education?
I'm telling you. But what I learned only about 15 years ago, very recently. So
15 years ago?
obviously,
That's not recent.
the Crusades, the Muslim invaders came from North Africa. They conquered the entire Iberian Peninsula, which is Spain and Portugal, for like 1,000.
Johnny, the legend! I'm surprised Jorrun has been employed as a massage therapist for so long without getting fired. Me too. You know, I've worked in the spa industry for some years, and oh my god. I hope he doesn't do that anymore. I really hope that he doesn't. Because there have been some, complaints, because he would, pat the hair or stroke the hair, do something that just didn't make people, comfortable. But according to a source, when he gives a massage, it's not that great. For me, I guess, when someone thinks of a male massage therapist, you're thinking, okay, great, this person can do deep tissue. No, that is far from the case. I have worked with little tiny adult women who can do deep tissue, because it depends on the elbows and the technique. But I just think Jorrun doesn't like to touch men. So I feel like when he gives a massage to a guy, he's not gonna give it his all. He only wants to touch woman. Yeah, freelances. God, I hope I don't know. That's always been my please take that license away from him. Please. For the love of all of the gods.
In years. And then they have the...
See, John Ryan, but that's another thing that people say when it comes to massages, and it's I don't know. It kind of infuriates me. I think because I've worked there, and it's just no, this is not what you think it is. But according to Jorrun, I think he thought that it was this early 2000s romp of, oh my god, I'm going to become a masseuse, and I'm gonna get to rub on all these ladies, and he had zero interest in helping people. It was all him just being a fucking creep.
Conquista,
I know you get it, John Ryan.
which is where the Europeans
You're good.
pushed them out. But the last place they pushed them out of was the islands. So my people tend to, and this is generalizing,
Mike Pence, honestly, I think I would rather get a massage from Lorne, because I think he would have stronger hands. With all of his, let me struggle here. All the sheetrock and all the things that he lifts, and But there's that chance that, you know, his hands, his fingers, because he can't masturbate without a condom, right? God, so there's that double-edged sword. Like, I feel like Lauren would give a firmer massage, but then you have to deal with those fingers. And then Jorrun would have less, his massage would be less firm, but I'm sure he has these, like, delicate, very, you know, he's never really worked a lot with his hands. That it might be, that's a good question. There's so many factors into it. It's so stupid.
To look more Arabic. We don't have what I consider the sexy almond-shaped eyes, but dark hair, dark eyes. Whereas mainland...
Yeah, he's so obsessed with, like, almond-shaped eyes. It's weird.
And I'm generalizing like crazy.
And there's that, too, Cavalier fashion. They would both be fucking creepy as hell. Because they can't, their brains, they can't go from, oh, so this is a massage, this is something physical, so therefore I need to, this is, I don't know, like foreplay or whatever, but, which is fine if that's what you like to do. I don't want to shame, like, you know, massaging being something that's like, oh, it's not sexual at all, it's all, you know, technical, medical, and it's only for helping the body. Like, I get it. Thanks, Mike Pence. Thank you so much.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, looking more, maybe Germanic, so to speak. But, yeah.
Johnny Utah. Yep, I'd rather get a massage from Edward Scissorhands. Same.
That's exactly what it is. So Amanda says, my maternal family's from Portugal. I take out to... Amanda, if you were here, I would have to kiss you on both cheeks.
Ew, no.
Because that's how we do it. That's how my mama does it. Sounds like it's probably how your mama did it.
Mama and
Amanda
Dad.
wants to marry Klaba right now. Very interesting. Cool, I'm a little more... I already thought Amanda James was badass. Now I love her even more. Go ahead, Kennedy.
But yes, we were discussing that how there's different kinds of Creole.
Yes.
But you said like
Creole.
you went so far north that you thought you had hit the South again because they were speaking French Creole, which is what we speak in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah.
And I was like, well, it was, or because you said you didn't know what it was, but it sounded like it was from the South almost. I was like, then it was probably French Creole.
Yeah, absolutely. Off the Verge says, breaking news, Jorrun was raised by his mom. That's 2 confirmed cases.
I was raised by, I like to joke and say, I was the easiest baby my mother ever had because I was adopted at 14 by the people I call mom and dad.
They missed all the actual growth spurt.
Yeah, they missed the potty training and all the stuff that nobody wants to go through.
Nice.
They just skipped all of that and just adopted a teenager.
Off the Verge, I did have a father. He was also there, at least physically. Oh, incoming.
Michael donated $5.
Michael,
Clobber
$5.
pulled a nun out of a car wreck this morning, then did the Heimlich maneuver on a choking baby, and I am wearing the scarf he knit me. Also, happy birthday, Kennedy. I stand by my statement.
Honey, listen to this. Michael said, Klaba pulled a nun out of a car wreck this morning into the Heimlich maneuver on a choking baby. and he's wearing the scarf. He says he stands by his statement. He still wishes you a happy birthday.
Well, thank you. I'll take it as a late happy birthday.
Michael, thank you for your generosity, and you are fucking hilarious. I have to get back to the chat briefly. I want to see who else I met. Daphne, are you saying that I'm secretly a supermodel? No, I'm Portuguese. I am good looking, but it's the Cape Verdeans that really have the supermodel thing. Spencer Silveira? I have a Portuguese last name. That's right, man. That's why I actually asked you. But I believe Spencer is... Spencer, I'm confusing you with Michael Mendoza. One of you is Uruguayan, and the other is Filipino, I believe. Patrick Teacaps says the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane.
Does he even know what that's from? And the fact that Patrick knows where that's from.
Joey Teacaps is happy.
He just goes by it. Oh my god. Chef Jimmy J. Hello, Jimmy J.
Birthday Kennedy and Salmon. This is awesome. You guys are so funny. Off the Verge says, I'd try to hook up with Klaba if he already didn't have so many women. Verge, I am jealous. Klaba deserves everything, but does Klaba really deserve to have the love of every woman?
See... Alright, let's go back to this. Hold on, I gotta fix my eraser.
It's just like, dude, if he already didn't have so many women. This is awesome. You guys are so funny. Off the Verge says, I'd try to hook up with Klaba if he already didn't have so many women. Verge, I am jealous. Klaba deserves everything, but does Klaba really deserve to have the love of every woman? It's just like, dude. Oh, throw me a bone. Come on.
And the fact that Kennedy's just like, yes. Zachy knows, yeah, throw me a bone, come on. And he talks about, is this where he talks about table scraps?
Come on, he can give me some. He doesn't need
Claude
all
only
50
decides
of them.
to share his women with he's such a ladies' man that he just decides to let every other man have women.
You know what? I got, the great Charlie Murphy, I'm a huge fan of. He said, I saw it in an interview he did before his death. He says something like, if you hang around someone who's famous enough, it's like table scraps. Eventually a woman will fall off his plate, and that's when you gotta be there. And yeah, that's what I'm doing, basically. Whenever women fall off Clobber's plate, I'm right there to scoop him up.
Yeah. So he, in his mind, he's thinking leftovers, the scraps, table scraps. So what does that say about him? Oh my god, it's like a early 2000s high school little romp of everyone is always the great to Jorrun except Clobber. No, yeah, because he always has to knock Clobber down a peg to bring him up, Jorrun.
Oh, Kelpie is there. Kelpie, I knew she would help us out with Greek. She goes, it's not Delta, it's Gamma. So it's Alpha, Beta, Gamma is the one. But again, Kennedy says Omega's the last letter, that's the one to go with. So I'm there with you.
Like, I am firmly by, he's like the last of the men that if he was the last man on Earth, no woman would want him. We would just be like, well, this is the end of the human race.
Oh, incoming. Andy!
Andrew Burkett donated $1. I've been told by someone as reliable as Lawrence that Clobber has discovered the cure for COVID-19 and COVID-20.
Oh, two! Incoming.
Patrick TCAP Ireland donated $1.
Hello, T darling. 3 woman.
Look at the two of you streaming that way, lost in the moment in each other's voices.
Oh my god.
Love from the Emerald Isle. Sorry about all the rowdy Irish lads in Massachusetts.
Okay, I gotta read both of them. 3! Oh my god, 3.
Chef Tango donated $1. Klaba is my hero. That's thing 1. Thing 2, we will be streaming tomorrow morning. If Molly is here, happy birthday to you as well.
Alright.
Hi, Crime Watch Bailey. Oh, I'm so sorry you had a bad day. I didn't have the best day either. So we're here. We're laughing at like the worst live stream duo ever.
Alright, Kennedy. I got 4! Holy shit, I'm rich.
Frigid
I'm rich, bitch.
donated $1. Great stream, Jorrun and Kennedy. Happy anniversary, Bakeline. Happy birthday, everyone.
Okay, I'm gonna read you all 4, Kenny, because I know you can't hear them, and they're all hilarious. 5! Oh my god!
The Lorne Identity donated
rich,
$1. I am gonna stream some Lorne phone sex whenever Jorrun is done.
Ooh.
I dare one of you
Y'all
nasty
better be
fucks
careful.
to
He's
try
gonna
and
start
stop
stuffing
me.
tips in his bra soon.
Bra! All
That's
right.
what when you're a waitress, that's what you do if you don't want to split all your tips with somebody.
This is awful. This is awful. What Kennedy says.
Ooh.
Because you put half take what you think you deserve and stuff it in your bra. Especially if like your bartender's a piece of shit.
Ooh. That's not exclusively a southern thing, as far as I know.
No, but that's from personal experience. That's what you do.
Gotcha. Alright, let me make sure I read these off to you so we don't miss them. Chef Tango says Claude.
Just, I don't know, just the fact how she's probably, like, never been a bartender. That's gonna be my guess. I could complain about all the shit that she says, but, you know, you guys get it. You just don't fuck with people who make your drinks or your food. Just like Ryan Reynolds said in Waiting, don't fuck with people who make your food.
Bob is my hero. That's thing 1. Thing 2 will be streaming tomorrow morning. If Molly is here, happy birthday. Awesome. Gotta keep the bit going. Frigid has donated $1. Great stream, Jorrun and Kennedy. Happy anniversary, Bakeline. Happy birthday, everyone. Ooh, Gorilla Spawn incoming.
Oh my god.
Gorilla Spawn donated $1. Clobber seems nice.
Clobber does seem nice. Gorilla, I agree.
Clark.
Lorne Identity gave me money. He says, I'm gonna stream some Lorne phone. Oh my god, I can't keep up. Andrew, thank you.
Burkett donated $3. Kennedy, I forgot to ask, why was the video struck by YouTube before? Was it
The producer himself. Hey, Blinken. Hey, what's up?
Apocalypse? Loving the stream.
Okay,
Loving the stream.
oh boy, I'm drowning here. Give me a sec. I
drowning.
really
I
want
got
to.
it.
He's drowning. He is drowning.
Cause I'm just a Cali slime bucket witch lady. Raised by a waitress. Kennedy can just fuck off upstairs with that shit.
Exactly. Thank you, Polynomial. Yeah. Exactly. She's the type of server you do not want to work with because A, she's probably going to be terrible, won't clean her station, won't pick up her own food for her tables, and will not tip out the bartender or the what are those, like the people who like clean off the tables. Like, you have to do that.
Thank you, my dear.
I've got it pulled. I've got you pulled up on my screen now, so I can see the stream as it's going.
Oh, thank you. That's gonna help so much. Patrick Teacap is hilarious. He goes, "Look at the two of you streaming that way, lost in the moment in each other's voices." He says, "Love from the Emerald Isle. Sorry about all the rowdy Irish last Massachusetts." Patrick, the joke I make, growing up in Massachusetts, not being ethnically Irish, it is the most Irish state. There is literally twice as many percentage-wise Irish people in Massachusetts. Oh, incoming.
Incoming.
Shit.
Michael donated $5. TCAP recipes, are you saying we will be doing some Molly on your stream tomorrow morning, or there is a person named Molly in the chat?
Oh, that's
It
fucking
cuts off in the
hilarious.
corner, but either way I am in.
Oh my god, Kelp Pill.
Kelp Pill donated $20.
Holy
Happy
shit.
birthday, Bakeline Baked Wes.
Oh my god.
Suti Suto
Anchor's asked me
COLD.
something, but I couldn't read it all in time.
He still didn't fix it. He still didn't fix it. Oh wait, shit, sorry.
Okay, I'll try to get to everything. Let me just recap. Patrick, what I was saying is there are so many Irish people in Massachusetts. I made the joke. that being born in Massachusetts automatically makes you half Irish. Dated a lot of Irish girls in my time. Kelpie gave me $20, Kennedy. $20.
Kelpie.
She's so generous. Her and her sexy ass voice can get some. That's
Come on.
gave me $20, Kennedy. $20.
Kelpie.
She's so generous. Her and her sexy ass voice can get some.
That's disgusting, guys. That's gross. That is not something you should say. Ever. Period.
That's neither here nor there. She says, happy birthday, bake line, baked, West salmon. And then soot. I don't know what that means. Michael has a hilarious thing. He says, TCAP, are you saying we will be doing Molly tomorrow? Or is there a person named Molly? Molly is someone who goes to Clobber's stream almost every...
And I thought that they were talking about doing Molly, like the drug. And Jorrun, it kind of just went over. Jorrun and his sexy ass voice can get it, Callie said. That's neither here nor there. Okay. I will leave that to the philosophers.
Sunday, and the joke there, the bit is, every time we see Molly, it's her birthday. So that's what he's referencing. I don't believe Chef will be doing any illegal drugs on his live stream tomorrow. I believe.
I don't think Molly is technically... Well, it depends on what Molly is made with, because there's different kinds of Molly.
Yeah, I'm a virgin to that stuff. Andrew says, he addresses it to you, he says, I've got to ask why the video was struck by YouTube before. Was it Apocalypse?
I think it was me referencing, and I'm not going to reference it here, the outbreak, which was part of the reason I had stopped producing things. If that's the video you're referring to. Other videos were struck down. I know my kid with the cam video was struck down by the kid with the cam.
Oh, wow, really?
Because I made a whole video with, like, video proof that he basically was assaulting and abusing his children.
Shit.
And, like, yeah. And it was, like, gone in 2 or 3 days.
Wow.
There's been a few videos I've made that have just disappeared off the face of the planet with no explanation.
Oh, that is bullshit. Gorilla Spawn.
And I know I didn't delete them.
Shit. Gorilla Spawn gave me $1, says Klobba seems nice. That's a very, very safe statement. Very conservative statement. Lauren Identity says, I'm going to stream some Lauren phone sex whenever Jorrun is done. I dare one of you nasty fucks to try and stop me. Definitely go see my man, Lauren Identity, when I'm done here with Miss Kennedy. He's great. I'm a subscriber. Eventually, we will do something together. We're both eager, anxious, if you will, to do that.
Oh, really?
I think I got to everybody. My apologies if I missed... Oh, Andrew Burkett has a great line. He goes, I've been told by someone as reliable as Lauren that Clobber has discovered the cure for COVID-19 and COVID-20. Fucking hilarious.
Guys, there's a right way and a wrong way to ask for people to collab with. Don't do what Jorrun does.
Everybody, my heart is very full. Thank you so much for all the donations. I mean, I was drowning there for about 5 minutes. If I didn't get to thank you, it means the world to me. Thank you so... I haven't even discussed the chat yet. Wow, yeah.
Clob, I have to ask.
She doesn't care.
Clob Fest.
Ooh.
We need to put on the bracket that I'm going to try and hold off on having the
Yeah, all the shit he did with Molly. Just. We all know it's fucking disgusting. And he thought that he would get like high fives. It's like, yeah, bro. Yeah, the bounce cam. Yeah, that was like so funny, bro.
baby.
Like, get out of the like American Pie or like 80s movie mindset. It's terrible.
Till during Clog Fest.
Oh fuck yes!
So we can have a child born on the holiest of days.
No.
Oh, what a
No.
sacrifice! The ultimate sacrifice, ladies and
Why would you want that?
gentlemen. I love Kennedy. Ah. By the way, I may know some ways to induce birth. I'm just saying. I'm saying I would never do it.
Okay, because you're a massage therapist. Yeah, we gotta, yeah.
I may. That stays
Well,
between
she's
us.
due November the 9th, but our original due date was the 12th.
It could happen.
So it could very
incoming.
well
Excuse me,
happen.
incoming.
Adam
Shut
the
up.
Scambator donated $1. Please talk about
Porky's. Yes, that's a good movie reference. Wes, yeah. Or like Revenge of the Nerds. Oh my god.
Lorne. I'm getting very anxious.
Adam, someone I don't know called Adam the Scam Baiter said, please talk about Lorne, I'm getting very anxious.
Yeah, because you haven't
Well,
talked about
Adam,
Lorne at all.
she was talking about getting her baby born on the holiest of days. I think that's as Lorne related as you can get. I will tell you this, Kennedy, I was born a full month early, so it's entirely possible your baby could be born and be healthy on the holiest of days.
It could. She could very well, like, because of course, they always say due dates are tentative
Yes.
because they're all kind of guesstimations at how
Guesstimation.
until she gets to a certain length, then they can see how big she actually is. Because to a certain extent, for a few months, you're just kind of squinching at this little tiny black and white picture, going, "We think you're about so many weeks."
Yeah, it's all
And
guesswork,
that's about.
right?
Yeah, it's all kind of guesswork. So she could very well be born on Lauren's birthday.
Let me address
What the F?
the chat, Precious.
Making fun of Lorne. Making fun of Lorne. Imagine being married to Kennedy and having to wake up to her voice every morning. That's a certain type of hell I don't know if I would wish upon most people. Maybe a few, but most, no.
Everyone, it's officially everyone's birthday now. I'm confused about what the truth is. Yap's birthday, I think Andrew Burkhead's birthday. Lauren Identity
Joey's
says
birthday.
Joey.
Everybody's birthday.
Lauren Identity says Jorrun, did you just threaten to ... induce birth? Lauren Identity, that's not a threat. I have a certain set of skills, if you will.
Alright.
Everyone knows with me, my biggest mystery is what my main job is. That's where my privacy line is drawn. A lot of people, we don't see our faces, we don't know where you're from. I'm a lot more open than most people. I chose that path. But
And why does he think that's something to hold onto people? Well, a lot of people don't show their faces, or they don't do this, and that. So I'm gonna do the same thing and withhold things about my life. No one really cares. Like, we're just here to do our content. Like, I know I sometimes go off and say shit, but like, it's like, shut the fuck up, get to the call.
I have a certain set of skills, shall we say, where perhaps I could do that.
Let's all just say that Jorrun's probably
Jorrun.
He might be delivering the baby if it is actually on on Lauren's birthday.
Pronounce my name again, Precious.
Jorrun? Is that how you say it?
Jorrun. I love how that sounds in your accent. Very cool. I go with Jorrun, but the joke I've made is, Lauren pronounces everybody's name wrong, right? Mm-hmm. Andy Burkhat. Clobbering Ting Time. Who knows where the fuck you get the ting from? So my guess, if I were to wager money, is Lauren.
A moment of silence for the ting.
When, not if, he finds my channel, he'll pronounce it Jorrun. Because I've had some friends from different parts of the South call me Jorrun, which is cool. But I like how you said it. That's very cool. Let's see. Who else's birthday is it? Are they claiming? It's not mine. Michelle and Gitmo. R.I.P. Michelle Simpson. Whoa, we're all over the places here. Scarlett Ebony says she was almost born on October 18th. Is that true?
Oh, goodness.
Frigid's birthday. How old is Mama Gwen in gorilla years? 1,000, I would say. I'd say about 1,000.
Those are rookie numbers. You gotta pump that way up.
Sounds like you ain't kidding.
I ain't shitting.
Let me see. 7 Graham. Graham is here. Hey, 7 Graham. I don't know if I've seen you before. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, nice, Nuggets. In Arkansas, they say Jorn.
Okay,
Nice.
I think we're mostly caught up. I know you guys... Oh, incoming.
Oh, no.
Michael again.
Michael donated $3.
Yes, thank
I
you.
have seen a few forms of how we spell clobber. Which one do you plan to use to name your baby after him?
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
That is
Michael wants to know, will you name your baby after Klaba? And if so, how will you spell it?
It's a little girl.
Oh,
So
Klobberina.
unfortunately, she is not going to be named after anything. My husband drew the line. He said no TCAP related names.
Oh.
I will find out.
If your partner has to say that to you when you're going to have a child, I'd say let's hold off on adopting or conceiving said child.
If you try, I will find out. He was like, I draw the line. TCAP related names.
So she can't be like named Cheyenne or anything? I like the name Cheyenne.
No, he was like, nothing TCAP related.
Oh.
So her name is Arum.
How do you spell that?
Aurum. Arum.
Ooh, what ethnicity is that?
It's from It's Latin.
Cool, what's it mean?
It means golden. A lot of lilies have eruminiums.
Mm-hmm.
Lilies. That's the scientific name for a lot of lilies. It's eruminium whatevers.
Very cool.
Whatevers.
Well, I'm gonna give you a pat.
If part of the name that you're gonna name your child has a whatever in the middle, maybe find something else. Maybe.
Back because I
Chatterbait Billy, hello.
can't stand when people.
We do, Mike Pence. We really do. All my dreams would come true if we do a stream together. So let's get on that.
People give kids trendy names. I think it's a shitty idea.
What shall we do?
So, cool for you to stand it on your own and doing that. And of course...
Her name will be Arum Alara.
Ooh, is that L-L-A-L-L?
A-L.
A-L... Is that U-R or O-R?
U-R. Alora.
Very cool. Like Princess Alora. I'm an 80s kid, for anyone who knows that reference.
Well, we watch The Orville, and the first season has the really strong female alien that's called Alora Catan.
Oh, okay. I was referencing the original Voltron.
Yeah, I
Great.
watched Voltron too, but we fell in love with Alora Catan.
Very cool.
So that's where we found out.
So people in the chat are calling me Dry Run. Very funny. No. I'm
Roush, obviously. Absolutely. Hi, Doom.
semi-professional now. Now a couple weeks ago it was definitely a Dry Run. People say Joy Run. They like it the way you pronounce it. Someone say
Jorrun?
we can call you Jorrun rhymes with Lorne. No, I put my foot down on that. No, it's 2 syllables. Let me see. Amanda James almost named her puppy Ramona. Cool. Off the Verge says, can your daughter's middle name just be the hammer emoji?
I don't think they allow that yet.
Yeah, we're not quite there. Give it another 20 years, our culture will have evolved or devolved, depending how you look on it. Alright, I'm gonna ask a favor of you, my precious southern princess. Me. So we're at an hour and a half, which is awesome. I really need a bathroom break. Can you...
God, how much longer do we have? Ugh, it's already almost midnight. I do have work in the morning. Let's see how I feel once we get to 2 hours.
Stall for a few minutes while I
Of course.
dehydrate and rehydrate. You are a true lady.
course.
Let's see if I can mute this correctly. And I will be back
Spoiler alert, he doesn't.
in a few minutes, so talk about whatever your little heart desires.
All right. Lee Harvey. Oh, somebody said Lee Harvey Oswald was born October 18th. That is right. Lee Harvey.
And she's muted. Yeah, fuck work, right? This isn't paused. This is Jorrun taking his little break, and he hoped that Kennedy would keep the stream going, but he muted her. No one knows what the fuck she's saying. Wow, this is a long break. I think she's talking, Bailey. I think she's talking the entire time to people who are communicating in the chat. Like, she's actually, like, being, like she's actually engaging with the chat more than Jorrun is. That's what I think. I like Fart Bucket. Yeah, get into the bucket name. The bucket legacy. Do it. Do it, Nuggets. Okay, let's see. I have no idea how much longer this goes. Kennedy should come back. I would like to see some Kennedy. Because I feel like there's a time when, you know, you realize that you've become the joke. Why not ride with it? And just be like, hey, yeah, all right, this is me. Yeah, hashtag bucket family. The bucket is after you, thank you. She was typing in chat, nice. Bucket. You live in a bucket. Dang, where did he go? When you gotta go, you gotta go. Do-do-do-do.
Yes, you need to cut up your mic just a little bit. I think you muted the entire thing, so I've been entertaining the chat with talks of doing a Dream Daddy simulator, but for
Damn
TCAT
it.
men instead.
We missed all of that. We missed on how to do a Dream Daddy stream. God damn it. F's in the chat for that conversation.
Oh, that's an awesome idea.
Can't hear you, Jorrun.
Like have base shaman and base salmon and all of y'all just be like daddies you can date.
Oh, that is a bad. I know of that because my favorite YouTuber is Brutal Moose, and he has a streaming channel.
Can't hear you,
That's
Jorrun.
Oh, that's so cool.
I think she's from Australia, Doom, but I'm not too sure. It was really hard for me to pinpoint her accent to like sing it, so maybe South, maybe Southern. Again, it's very unclear.
I have a story to make you laugh, Precious.
All right.
Because you were talking about, being an unprofessional live streamer. This is embarrassing, but
They can't hear you, hun.
Yeah,
Oh.
very embarrassing.
yes. I'm gonna put. All right, everybody, is that better? I hope I
Nope.
didn't hit the wrong thing. Everyone, please let me know if you can hear me. Is that better?
And I want to say this. I know we like make fun of Jorrun and Kennedy and certain people who don't understand how to do certain things to make content. I hope that doesn't make people like not want to do content. Maybe think about it a little more before you like put yourself out there, but room to grow. Everyone starts somewhere. Like if you watch my first stream, I don't even remember it, but I know it was pretty bad. So, if you want to make content, guys, Just do it. Yeah, let's, not worth it. Mike Pence, stop it. I'm trying to be nice here, not honest.
Yeah, people are still saying that they might not be able to hear
is.
you. Let the
It is very stressful.
chat catch up.
Oh, hello. My name is Jorrun Comedy. Not really. My name is Jorrun.
Can't hear you, Jorrun.
Faso Latido. Okay, can people hear me now?
No.
Is it better? Because, I have to tell this story. Let me see. They're saying refresh. I'm gonna hit the refresh button and hope it doesn't crash everything.
Let's hope.
Yeah, because this is a very, very new world.
Like, my shit still fucks up all the time. My first stream was so bad, I had to start drinking to make it through. Oh, Bailey. Guys, it's hard. It's a lot of pressure. So, if you're gonna put yourself out there, like, kudos. It's not easy. Especially when you don't make, like, shortcuts, like doing AI and all that stuff.
To me. So, fingers crossed. Are we still broadcasting, Precious? Is this working?
Yes.
Okay.
It is. It looks like we're. Yeah, everybody says it's better.
I just learned something. Okay. So here is my...
Lava says raise us up a little bit more.
Okay, I will, I'll bring my mic a little closer too. Okay, there we go.
This is perfect.
Great. So, here's what happened to me, Kennedy. The very, very first time I ever, live stream. My buddy with this, so far you're only my third person. I've live streamed with Chef, TCAP Recipes a couple times. We have a very good vibe. And Miss Danny G, my precious Midwestern princess. Yas. So the first time I did it, I forget if it was Chef's channel or mine, but right, so I'm excited. It's my first time, and I'm like, I've got to go to the bathroom.
Oh, here we go. He has to talk about this story. Welcome, Roy and British RX. This is the story that Jorrun loves to tell. The dick peeing story. Tuck in.
Forget to mute myself. And I think to myself...
I can earn.
And I think to myself, let me go to the bathroom with the door open so I can listen to the chat so I don't miss anything. Sounds like a smart idea, huh?
Yeah, listen to the chat. Yeah, that sounds really bad.
Well,
everybody heard you peeing.
I drink a lot of water. I was peeing standing up. So I'm going, and people are asking Chef, they're like, is he doing his laundry? I think I hear a washing machine. And he comes back on, and someone in the chat, I don't know if it was Rhoda's Chew Tootsie, one of the girls who's my favorite to flirt with or whatever, because I'm...
Of course it was a female.
The big flirt, Latino. But she's like, what kind of horse stink do you have that we could hear?
Yeah, that's all that Jorrun heard. What kind of a horse stink you can? Because according to Jorrun, the louder your pee is when you pee standing up, the bigger your thang is. I don't understand science very well. I didn't take a lot of it growing up. Physics, whatever. But that doesn't sound correct to me. but oh, it's geometry. Thank you. Oh, see, that's the thing. I barely got past like algebra 1, so ugh.
Oh, is that loud? I'm like, I assure you, I do not have a horse stink. However, I do hold a lot of water, so it takes a while when I go down.
So
It was hilarious, but embarrassing.
I'm gonna tell you an inside look at my life for a little bit. So
Go ahead.
Here.
I was live streaming, and it was like a Lorne stream, so those can go for hours.
Yeah, you want to do it right.
And hours.
It's an event.
So like I was like in the middle of a Lorne stream, and I had to go.
Uh-oh.
And I don't remember whose channel we were on doing a Lorne stream. But I was like, I'm gonna keep my earphones in and I'm gonna mute, and if somebody talks to me, I'm just gonna have to like do it really fast, say something, and then mute myself again.
Oh man.
So that nobody would hear me pee. So we had this little 2-bedroom duplex before we got this house.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, I'm in this little tiny duplex apartment, Lorne streaming. My neighbors probably thought we were crazy.
Could they hear you with the walls that thin?
Yeah, the wall.
Jesus. Hello, Catchy. Hello, my beautiful, gorgeous mother.
Connecting our living room
Wow.
and their bathroom. You could hear like almost everything that was going on between
Wow. Holy shit.
Thankfully our 2 bedrooms were like pushed off to the back, so you couldn't hear what was going on back there. But I'm convinced that somebody might have heard me accidentally pee on that live stream.
Oh my. Good, I'm in good company then.
Yeah, like I said, I'm coming for Klopp's title. Now, I've got to run to the little girl's room. I'll
you
be
go
right
right ahead.
back.
Go get it. Good, I can catch up on the chat. Let me see here.
Good. Please stop talking so I can. Oh, thank you, Catchy. I accidentally messed it up a little bit.
Is it Danny's birthday? Happy birthday, Danny. If she's here, happy birthday, Kelp. Happy Gorilla Spawn, my musical advisor. What's up, brother? Thank you for everything.
Musical advisor. Sounds just like a producer. Musical producer.
Thing. Let's see. Let me see here. Scarlet Ebony goes, was I putting on face makeup for everyone? No, I absolutely was not.
Yeah, he was.
Let me see. Michael Thompson. Hey, Michael. Is that the game where you match the kid to the correct dad in the showers? I'm not as familiar. Scarlet says, he drank too much fruit juice. Scarlet, my darling, I'm drinking water and also a Rain Inferno Red Dragon. This is thermogenic. It's going to burn the fat.
I know that's why he bought it, because it says Infierno. Muy caliente.
Off my stupid belly. Ow! Rhoda, does Jorrun have a bladder the size of Lake Superior? Maybe. It's possible. Rhoda, you can talk about my anatomy anytime because you're Rhoda. Mwah. Rose Kiss Smiley. I think that's everything. I think I'm caught up with all the generous people who gave me money. Appreciate
Jesus.
it.
He didn't get the fruit reference. He didn't get the fruit juice. He never understood the assignment. That shows how, like, surface level he was when it came to his knowledge. Not that you have to be someone who is, like, very aware of all the lore. You really don't have to be. I mean, come on. I'm still just listening to the robot calls. Like, It's Jorrun. It's Jorrun. And it's almost midnight. Let's continue.
Alright, I'm back now.
Good, and you did it well. I heard nothing. So.
I remembered to mute myself this time.
Hey, see, you either learn from my mistakes or you're ahead of me. 6 of one, half dozen of the other, as we say here. So.
Either way, we're doing good.
It's a win. It's a win, baby. Okay. So.
No, my sweet little child was going ham on my bladder.
Oh! Yeah, good.
Good.
I'm gonna give you an option, Precious. I am cool with
All
whatever
right.
you decide, but we are closing in on the 2-hour mark.
I'm still good to go. I've got my snicky snacks and my drinks.
Nice. Do you want to try to go a little long, or maybe no more than, but up to?
I know, I feel like he kind of wanted to, like, stop the stream at this point. Oh, you dear sweet summer's eve child. Fuck British.
3?
Is Kennedy the Hawktua girl? No, I'm not gonna give her that much credit.
Because
Sure.
I have noticed for myself, I've never done more than 3. And as much as I love, from the bottom of my heart, all my coworkers, bleh, well, I guess you could say that, my live stream partners, no matter how interesting they're being, at 3 hours, my eyes glaze over, and I want to walk around, I want to do other stuff, so...
Which is totally fine. End the stream. Pick it up another time. We get it.
For anyone out there, first of all, I appreciate so much you being here with me. We have like 25 people now. I don't know if we hit 30, but thank you for the donations. But I could tell you that you cannot expect from Mr. Jorrun one of those epic live streams. I am not built like that. Danny is. I know Melania used to do that.
Okay, so he's not gonna do calls, or he's not gonna do a stream longer than 3 hours. So don't expect much.
I don't imagine myself ever doing more than 3. People do like fucking
You don't have to do like hours upon hours type of stream. But I don't know what was he going on about with this?
Remember with their fucking 12-hour, 24-hour ones. I ain't the one, as the great Ice Cube said, unless there was a super charity thing. And even then, I would be wired up on caffeine. I don't do cocaine.
Yeah, if there is a charity that someone would want me to be a part of, which I'm available, please. Like, this is him begging to be a part of the group.
And I would just be like, I'd be hallucinating. Oh, shit, I shouldn't say this. I'm going to encourage. I know you guys, you're going to encourage me now. Change subject.
All right. First of all, TCAP, I have an interesting proposition for you. Remember yesterday, Jorrun, that we were talking about how I knew how to make mead.
Yeah,
And
very cool.
Specifically, Prino mead.
Oh, incoming. Hold on, honey.
Wesmos donated $1.
Wesmos.
I just got home. Did I miss any Lauren talk? Kennedy, as a woman, how would you say Jason Blaha compares to Lauren? Which one is more dangerous, more devious, more of a predator?
Wes, you did miss Lauren talk, but he has a question for you, and it's one you already answered, so it'll be easy. So please just back burner briefly. That will get back to your. But Wes says, Kennedy, as a woman, would you say Jason Blaha is more dangerous or more devious than Lauren? And I believe you said Jason is worse.
Well, I mean, Jason Blaha's still allowed to own guns.
Okay, well, there you go. That's an excellent text.
That in itself is more dangerous.
Yeah.
Because this man, who claims to be ex-CIA, ex-mercenary, has admitted to doing copious amounts of steroids.
Yeah.
Still owns guns.
Yeah, that alone
in
to
my
me is...
eyes, that is a big red fucking flag. Crimson.
I could not agree with you more. Yeah, that's all the argument I need. But
at least Lauren cannot legally own a gun, and his house gets searched pretty frequently.
Good point. Excellent point. I'm gonna quickly address the chat, and then you could go back to your talk about mead. Let me see here. Okay, Euro is giving a very detailed historical lesson. So interesting that is. That's gonna bring us down a very different road. So, let's go back. Klobba says I stream up to 70 minutes once. Scarlett says Lauren would throw a shit fit if you got off the phone before the 3-hour mark. Andrew said he did 71 minutes, which is hilarious. Please go back to what you were saying about your idea.
With Solaris.
Oh.
It's very cool.
So here's my idea, TCAP.
Who's that? Who's Solaris?
I'll make you Pruno Mead for your big upcoming 10,000 mark. But you're gonna actually have to drink it. I will ensure that it is safe before consumption. I know people who actually make mead for a living. Like, that is their job. They own a meadery, literally, like, right down the road from where I live. So I can...
Wes, Clay. Wes Most asked for this. Some good gold here. Some good gold. Clay, are you into the Idaho student murders? You're gonna have to be more specific with that for me.
And ask them to nicely help me make sure that this mead does not kill someone.
Really?
You okay?
That sounds good to me. I don't know. I was trying to mute and raise my desk at the same time, but it's loud as fuck, so I don't know if you could hear me.
I could. It sounded like
shit.
a washing machine had started. Like I got put into a dryer for a minute.
This is him moving his desk.
It's my horse fuck, so I don't know if you could hear me.
I could. It sounded like
shit.
a washing machine had started. Like I got put into a dryer for a minute.
It's my horse stink. No, I'm kidding. I kid. Okay, so,
I'll have to look it up, Johnny Utah. Why is he moving it around? Why does he move it? Why does he move his desk? Is he looking for better service? Does he not believe in electricity? Is he trying to, like, keep his electricity bill low? So he's following the sun, maybe? I don't know. Doom. Abso-freaking-lutely, it did. If you are curious and want to see it, that's on you. I can share it. I'm not about to, post it everywhere, but, hit me up on Discord or something, and if you are really interested, I will send it to you. I will. Cat G, your package should be there Tuesday. I'm excited, Cat G. Cat G sent me a package. I'm so excited.
TCAP Recipes is restricting his messages, so I actually...
Another dig for your collection. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to see it. I mean, it's hilarious. It's hilarious.
actually mentions what you said to him. He says that he is gonna do the Pruno thing, but he wants to save it for a special occasion, and that occasion is Lauren going back.
He's still talking and moving his desk.
Back to jail, because we know what's gonna happen. So he's not running from the prospect.
Well, Pruno meat's gonna be different.
Oh my god!
How so? Besides the toilet.
Well, meat is just...
Why? His balls are the worst part, in my opinion. Yes, nuggets. Dog nose is perfect description. Yeah. God, I had... Oh my god. I had a picture, a side-by-side picture of Jorrun's balls and my dog Opie's nose, and I played a little like, hey, which one is which? And I think people they didn't know. They were very confused. So freaking long ago. God, I need to look back. There's so much shit that I don't think there are. Yes. Leon. There are. Yes. Yeah, they're like black. Like, Opie is a white dog with black on him. Black spots. His nose is pure black. So that's why we call it, Jorrun, the dog nose balls. That's why we call it that. Because, I'm gonna have to look through the old tiny pee-pee dump. Cause I still have it somewhere. Gotta be careful though, guys. Like, you know what you put out there, cause you gotta be careful.
Yeah, well, meat is just...
Yep, there has been a very long debate about, we get to see Jorrun, what am I trying to say? He finishes pleasuring himself to mac and cheese, and he wanted to share his load. And that's why it took 525,600 coupons to show a load on the floor. And there's been this long debate about, is this really all of him? Or did he do something to make it look more than he gives? I don't know how else to say it. But the amazing Cyber Squeak, they did a scientific test on how certain things would look like on coupons if you add them in. It's brilliant. It's like the most shit. Watch out, Bill and I, the science guy, because that was great. Fuck, guys, we had so much fun.
Sugar, yeast, and water.
Oh, that's it?
And that's it. That's all meat is. Pruno is more like fruit and sugar, and like you make a wine out of it.
Right, yes.
Now, there are some meads that you can, you do add fruits to, but just a plain Jane mead is just sugar, water.
Oh, incoming. Hold on.
Dan Allen donated $3.
He asked Genie Comedy to make him more black down there. Yes, British RX. Oh boy.
I came while you were gone to use the bathroom. You missed it? Sad face.
Dan Allen is back from the dead and gave me $3. Thank you, Mr. Allen. Mr. Allen, I'm just curious. I cannot tell you how often I do that. I always do the arm thing. I'm just curious. Dan Allen says, I came while you were gone to use the bathroom. You missed it, sad face. That's awesome. But, okay.
You can pull a Marvin Lackhand, and you didn't let me watch?
So, there is a channel.
He doesn't know who that is.
Where she does cooking and food reviews called Emmy Made in Japan, and she made pruno, but she used oranges as the base, and she said it tasted pretty good. But after Prison Show, the one I told you about, he made it with the fruit being tomatoes, and it was disgusting. He took a sip, his girl took a sip, and they were pretty much vomiting.
T-Cap said, Kennedy, when the day that happened, when that day happens, I'll get a hold of you. And that day will come, hopefully not until August. I have no time off till then.
Where would you, Shay?
Marvin, you're naked.
I will hold you to it.
Good. Yeah, me too.
But my thing is, when I hit my next big milestone, which is 1,000, I'm going to do
her next big milestone, which was 1,000. When she hits the next big milestone. Guys, subscribers do not mean a thing. I am still very young when it comes to the subscriber count. And the fact that Kennedy had less than Jorrun, was Jorrun at least in the hundreds at that point? But the fact that she's like, okay, the next milestone is going to be this number. I love, having goals and ambition. Was Kennedy just Jesse the prequel? Thank you, British RX. Yeah, it's wild how people think they can get famous off of teak. That's it. Thank you, Nuggets. Yeah, that's it. That is it. My filter is a little too it's not thick enough, so I'm gonna stop, because I'm gonna get a little mean.
Like a multi-part mega 24-hour live stream of reading the Lornography.
Oh, you're putting it out there.
Yes, the sooner y'all get me to 1,000 subs, the sooner you guys get to watch me for like as long as I can fucking take it, because I know it's gonna be like
incoming. Hold on, incoming.
Westmos donated $1.
Westmos.
Did the stream cut out? I lost it and did not hear the answer to my question about Jason Blaha. I am trying to figure out who he is. Also, Jorrun, when are you going to do your stand-up special?
Oh my god, the wind just picked up just now. Holy shit.
Okay,
you will kill it with donations.
Westmos is officially trolling us now. He said, I lost it and did not hear the answer to the question about Jason Blaha.
What? No way.
All right, that's a trolling. And
She was a sex pest. Yep. Yeah, if you guys are wondering about Jessie, there's a lot of stuff out there. Not enough. It's just one of those things where like you don't know where it's gonna go. That's a trolling. Yeah, exactly.
he also said, when am I going to do my stand-up special? My last one, he was strongly suggesting I do a stream of just my old stand-up, which I am rusty beyond all belief. Shit. But, just...
How are you rusty if... Was his stand-up recorded? Like, I know where Wes was going. Like, can we see more of your talents?
Just to review, Kennedy said that she is absolutely... When you hit it, have her...
She did... Yeah, you're right, Nuggets. She did sing Thought Crimes, but when he did it first. Exactly. God, I know... a couple of us have done streams, but that one channel where she made a bunch of songs about you, Nuggets. It's so funny. I can't remember them. So many. I can't even remember them all. Are those saved somewhere? If not, I know I've played them at least twice on a stream, and I know Cyber Squeaks did too. 200 songs, none of them longer than 30 seconds.
Hit 1,000, and...
Hit 1,000.
My link is there, so go support my girl. She is going to read as much as the Lornography consistently, as long as their sanity allows. I think that's the best way to put that.
What is it you can't face?
Yeah.
I do not have 1,000 special.
Oh my god, her Dr. Phil parody! Damn it.
Planned yet. I probably would have to raise the stakes pretty high because I'm actually on cam. I fear what I'll...
Yeah, totally. Go to... I'm sort of kind of bored. With Jessie, you'll get all the tea.
I'll have to do. The 100 was hard enough, and I know I will do a 500. But there you go, people. Write it down. Hold her to that. If you guys get her to 1,000...
Hold her to that.
And obviously my channel's only slightly bigger than yours, Kennedy, so you might get a few from this. But 1,000, and she reads the Lornography live as long as her sanity can take. There you go.
And y'all can just watch me descend into madness.
Yes, because realistically that's... you seem pretty cool, but if a broke bass shaman...
You seem cool, but a broke bass... What?
I don't give you much hope there.
I don't know, maybe I'm a little... I don't know.
I don't know.
Because Based is ex-military, so...
Oh.
You know, yeah, I believe he was ex-military. Somebody can correct me in the chat. But,
I don't know about that.
What does that have to do with content?
Mo said he didn't hear me, but I said yes, Jason Blaha is far...
Yes, British RX, the hotkey hack was diabolical, and Jesse... God. Oh, 2022. What would we do without you?
Are more dangerous than Lauren, because Jason Blaha can still legally own guns and has taken copious amounts of steroids.
Yeah, so definitely a danger. Very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
I would recommend not drinking every time she says Jason Blaha, because he'll be dead.
Especially if he does have some underlying mental health issue.
Yeah.
You definitely don't need to be taking steroids on top of an underlying mental health issue.
Oh my god. So just to let you know, we've been talking like this, and my windows were open because it's very hot here today and beautiful, gorgeous spring New England day. And I'm looking down from my second floor, and I'm like, oh, my neighbors are out there. I think I'll close this window because she does not need to hear what we're talking about. We're on very, very good. Oh, wait a minute. Wes Mo says, I was in the Air Force too. Wes, you could answer a question I didn't know about, which is, have you seen Lauren's discharge? Was it dishonorable? I've heard someone talk about that, but it's not crystallized in my mind. Was Lauren dishonorably
What does that mean, crystallized?
discharged, and if so, for what? I know a lot of times you military guys have access to things we do not. You would be my favorite Lornographer if you found that out, and of course you've really gone up the ranks for me personally in the past week with all the help, so...
Wes, congratulations.
Clobber says Shaman was in the Air Force and Army Reserve. Wow, he's really served the country. So let me see.
I wonder if Jorrun has this type of... You know, when you have a parent or, you know, someone who was really big in the military, or like you're like a military brat, as some people would say, but you're like not the type to like follow in their footsteps, which is completely fine. But I don't, just hearing Jorrun kind of talk about it, I don't know, it's I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for him. I don't. But
discussed the making of mead and Pruno. You said what you're gonna do when you hit 1,000. I'm pretty...
He did mention a lot about his dad not really being around emotionally, so I guess that does make sense.
I'm mostly caught up on the chat. Chef says his super streaming days are over.
It's icky, yes.
Scarlett says she could do like 17 minutes and her voice would go out.
Joey said it was not dishonorable. He was allowed to leave because he had no skill.
Oh, hold on. Westmos.
Westmos donated.
No skill. That sucks. I feel like that's worse than like failing out of school. You just have no skills. No special skills. Oh, what's most? My dad was in the military 24 years, but I still never thought I would join. I knew I would go Army or USMC though. They don't kick you for no skill. Oh.
$1. I am paying money to support you. It's bad form to accuse me of being a troll when I legitimately lost internet. I had a question and I never heard the answer. Thank you, Kennedy, for graciously answering again.
Ooh, okay, Wes. I owe you.
I can't speak too much about the military experience because I don't have many family members who were a part of the military. I just remember I had a boyfriend in senior year who became a Marine, and we went through like that whole long distance relationship, and it was very difficult, and holy shit, just even like basic training, that is crazy. Like when I saw him, like I was with him the day, like the evening where they picked him up, and then not seeing him until he graduated was holy shit. That was quite shocking. But he did a good job. He loved what he did, so you know, it's just like it's hard.
Apology.
It's hard.
He legitimately lost the internet. I apologize. Especially since you're giving me money. But, okay, I thought...
Oh yeah, because you're giving me money.
I honestly thought he was just going to keep saying, talk more about Jason, talk more about Jason. That is my bad.
I will, after the 2 streams that are going to have, after this one and the next one, I'm going to eat some food, get me some back support, and maybe I'll sit down and have like a whole, let's discuss Jason Blaha live stream, if anyone's interested in that.
Oh, that's a cool idea. That's cool.
Because he is a whole lolcow to himself, because the thing is, at least with...
I might just keep going and finish this. We're really close.
Lorne, he did serve his country.
Yeah.
Lorne did serve his country. He might not have, like... They might have stripped him of everything when he became a pedophile.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he won't get a military burial when he passes away.
Mm-hmm.
But he did serve his country.
Yeah. Seemingly not by force. Wes says, now I'm not sure if familiar with this, you may be. Wes says his DD-214 was clean. Is that military discharge papers?
Yes.
Okay. So Wes says it's clean.
That means he might have had, like, a few instances of coming in late, but nobody ever, like, really had to jerk his ass and you not.
Gotcha,
basically.
gotcha.
Like, he was never taken down a rank or forced to do anything that wasn't deemed like a... He never did anything in the armed forces that deemed him to be stripped of all his honors, besides being a pedophile later on.
So thank you, Joey, for telling us that. I didn't know Allowed to Lead because he had no skills, which didn't surprise me. Wes, thank you for that. Wes says Lorne did not make it out of tech school. What was Lorne in for? This is getting interesting. I hope you guys are all learning stuff like I am.
I think he was a mechanic. I think he was planning on trying to be a Air Force mechanic, like on planes and stuff.
Michael says, what I heard was an administrative discharge. He failed advancement tests repeatedly. Oh, what a surprise. He can't pass a class. Lol. Ha ha ha. Ba-dum-ching. There you go. And, let me see. There's also a very interesting conversation with Renaissance fairs and meads and turkey drumsticks going on. Wes says that his arrest will not affect his military burial. Really? See, I don't know about any of this.
Oh, he never made it out of tech school. So so basically, well, I mean, even in tech school, you can still go up and down in ranks. I know, because, like, if you go into certain tech schools, my best friend's dad was a pilot, so he didn't really have to go through a lot of the tech stuff. He was more, like, in, like, piloting school and stuff. I would have to ask my friend's son, who is about to graduate, like, basically like a school that goes USFA, something like that. Like, it's a college that basically funnels you into the Air Force, but it gives you all the knowledge and basic training, so you can just basically jump in.
Yeah, Wes, she has no clue what the fuck she is talking about, and it still makes me mad. It's those type of people when they have a family background of being, this is just an example, in the military, but they couldn't be a part of the family legacy because of whatever it is. I think Kennedy or someone else who used to stream said the same thing. It had to do with, like, I don't know if it was like asthma or something. Which is, asthma sucks. I get it. But, like, there's this attitude sometimes, where it's just like, yeah, man, you know, if I was in the military, I would have like fucked shit up, but you know, I couldn't do it because of this. I don't know. That's what gets me. Like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, this is all brand new to me, so thank you everyone for teaching me stuff. Wes says that Lorne was an E1 his entire time. He never made it to the full-fledged Air Force as a permanent party. Okay, I'm learning some shit.
So he was a grunt. He wasn't even like in. Okay, got you.
Okay, and Michael says pilot is an officer, whole different. So this is interesting
that's a whole
to me.
different school.
My dad was Air Force, and like a lot of military guys didn't want to talk a lot about his military, so I don't know much. He was enlisted. My dad never went to college or anything. But, so that's, first of all, this is great, because on the one hand, I'm disappointed that Lorne did not get a dishonorable, because that would be so good. But at the same time, I love the idea that Lorne was in yet another form of class, and he couldn't pass it. That is perfect. I love that.
Joey says Lorne's job was cleaning out the fuel tanks.
There you go. Well, my dad's wasn't very much different, so.
I don't know
Thank
a lot
you, boys.
about the Air Force and military stuff other than what I've been told. So I'm gonna leave that up to everybody else.
Yeah.
He could have got he could have got E3 after school.
You're breaking up, Kennedy. You're breaking up.
You're breaking up, Kennedy.
Sorry,
Broken up.
After tech school, but if he would have,
You're breaking up a lot.
Listen, but he would have had.
Can you hear me?
Oops, give me
You're breaking
one
up.
second.
Sure, take your time.
Okay. Okay. Can you hear me?
Still breaking up.
Give me one sec.
Take your time.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. He said he could have gone up to E3 if he would have done a 6-year enlistment.
Okay.
But he would have had to graduate first.
Gotcha. Lorne Identity says, I feel like I'm Gucci Mane in 2006. I have absolutely no idea what that means. I think that's off topic. It might be clever. I don't know what that means. Michael Thompson says, grunt means infantry. Lorne definitely doesn't rank that term. Okay. Scarlett says, you need a new burn phone. We are learning quite a bit today. This is... Instead of comedy, we're going into education. I can put this as an educational stream.
I would have gone into the military to follow
DJ DLI.
follow in my grandfather's footsteps, but unfortunately I had an accident at 16 that I broke everything from my ankle all the way up to my hip in one foul. Nice break. And
sounds like you weren't kidding.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding or shitting, so I ended up basically being told, you can't.
Wow. We have been jumping all around with subjects. Food, Lorne. Do you want to do more Lorne, or do you want to do some of the stuff we were discussing about ethnicity and cooking? Is that too off topic? How are you feeling?
We can hop into Lorne. Because I want to talk
Hop into Lorne. What a crazy idea.
about his food.
Okay. That's a great idea. Oh, Kelp Pill has to go. You said
Oh,
gonna
we love you, Kelp Pill.
Kisses, mwah, mwah, mwah. Miss Sexy Voice.
Ew.
T-Cap says, I wish Ramona got Lorne to cook Chinese food. Oh my god, the mess that would have been sued. That would have been on epic level. Ooh. Alright, so you're going to talk about Lorne's cooking?
Okay. So, yes. First of all, can we talk about his kitchen? His kitchen. So, like in my family, your kitchen is your holy place. That is the only place. Like,
that is your holy gathering.
The rest of your house might be destroyed by your kids.
British RX. There's a channel that broke everything down with the kelp pill stuff. I know I addressed it. It was just, oh God, it was a bit. It was a while back. I can't remember what the channel was called, but let me think on it.
But your kitchen will always be clean.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Like, that is the one thing. Like, your kitchen is always spotless. It's always scrubbed. Like, when you get done cooking, you load your dishwasher.
I don't want no scrub.
You wipe everything down. You put all the dirty dishes into the sink for the next load.
Mm-hmm.
And you clean everything with, like, bleach and scrub.
Oh, wow, that is serious shit.
Mm-hmm.
I did find a fun painting video of someone who painted with bleach on a black surface. I would really like to try that, actually.
Like, in my family, we keep our kitchens very clean. Like, we have 15 different cutting boards. One for meat, one for veggies, one for people who... Yeah, like, it's like 15 different... Yeah, like, we're very serious about our cooking.
Now, do you think... Pardon me, do you think that's a Southern thing, or do you think that's specific to your family? What would your guess be?
I know people who usually only have 3 cutting boards, but I also know my mother has severe OCD. So like,
it's right. Okay, that makes sense.
So it's a little bit of both, I think, because like everyone in my family keeps their kitchens clean. So that could just be like because of like a lot of the foods we cook, they do stain if you don't just clean them up immediately. But his kitchen looks dusty and nasty and just gross is the best word. Like,
yeah, we know. What else are you gonna add to that, Kennedy?
I can feel salmonella.
She's a yee girl, exactly.
Just looking at it.
I will tell you this: when I did the MST3K one about what did we do?
It's crazy. It's pouring down rain right now.
The one that me and Baked did. And Lauren starts off by giving an excuse about, I don't have time to do dishes. And I have 2 thoughts on that. Thing one, as somebody who makes YouTube videos and is...
Thing one, as Lauren would say. That's what Jorrun said. Even though he loved... Ramona as a catfish, but he forgot that she was the one who said thing one. Potato.
Done so for years, and more seriously, in 20. Number one, I am not experimenting, pun not intended, live. I'm making sure I can do everything. The way he fumbles, the way he's doing over their driveway, there would be I made rice pudding for the first time a few months ago, and I almost cried. Now, you could take that in different ways.
Chickens. Favorite people to watch.
Stupid move, and then he tries to get...
God, this stream is really bad. Oh my God.
Pity with the...
Why do I forget?
Pathetic Amanda James story, which isn't really a sob story.
They're kind of the same way as the Yee boys, but they work hard for what they've got. They still got the big ass trucks.
We got the Yee boy talk now.
But their mama actually put hands on them a few times.
Got
Is the way we say it.
Alright, gotcha.
And you know, they all, and so like from there, you know, you just have your Southerners, your rednecks, and then your Southerners, which rednecks down here just means you're typically a farmer, but you like to get drunk and go mud riding.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Oh, pardon me, incoming.
Michael donated $3.
Thank you, Michael.
But what would he be nervous about? His conscience should be clear since he never even meant to do it.
Michael is the funny comment. What would he be nervous about? His conscience should be clear since he never even meant to do it. Hilarious. Please keep going, Kennedy.
So, like, never in 1,000 years, every good old boy I ever dated never showed up, and anybody I ever dated never showed up to a date in basketball
Oh my god, guys, this is so boring.
shorts,
Done.
a stain.
To a swap meet or something. He looks like he's about to, unclog a toilet.
Yeah, he looks like he's
Slovenly.
He looks like he's just about to go run to Walmart. Like, that's the best thing I can pinpoint.
Okay.
Down here, because usually if you're on a date with somebody, it don't matter who, significant other, you can tell because both of them are dressed pretty nice. Like, even down here in the summer, you're dressed nice. It might not be like the nicest of nice because it gets real fucking hot down here, but it's still nice.
Yeah. I agree. So I was dating this girl. You might find this interesting. I was dating this girl from Florida, and even to this day on her Facebook she goes Southern by the grace of God, and she was talking to me about living in Boston because she had been dating a guy before me, lived in Boston, and even though Boston is very much not far away from where I live or where I'm from, apparently it's enough of difference culturally where she's just like, women almost never dress up. She goes into bars, regular bars, not even quote unquote, scumbag bars, dive bars. And women would be wearing pajama pants and have their hair up in a ratty bun. And I'm like, my mind was blown. And I'm like, honey, I says, my area, whatever. But what I'm used to as a guy who's been single and going to bars for
who has been single for a very long time and who goes to bars a whole lot.
Reasons. Usually, even the most, unless it's a place that doesn't have like a reputation, like people go there are only on serious drugs, whatever. But your average, not even nice.
Drugs.
Everyone looks decent, like you said, collared shirts. Guys here are more likely to wear a hat, but the hats are in nice condition.
What does that mean? The hats... I'm very close to going to bed too, Doom. Thank you so much for being here. We're so close to being done with this. I might as well finish it.
And the women, at the very least, got nice girly shoes on.
Girly shoes?
None of them wearing sneakers. Like, I can always tell if I'm in a new bar in my area and I see women wearing like sweats and sneakers, I know that place is probably, you might go there and violence might break out.
What the fuck? Really? Okay, so you see a bunch of women dressed casually and you think automatically, oh, okay, so a fight is about to break out. This is gonna be something that's dangerous? What the fuck?
I'm just putting that on the table. So,
and he goes to his open mic nights with his basketball shorts, a t-shirt that does not fit him, and shoes that should have been replaced decades ago. And he's Don Juan? Okay.
When she's just like, women are actually more slovenly than the men, she goes, oh, even when they
she's probably a prostitute. Jesus Christ.
I had to dress up, they fail, and she was very much, like I said, proud to be a Southern belle. She dressed amazingly. Let's say bye. Yeah. Mwah. Who else is here? Hetty, thank you so much. Amanda joined my Patreon. Amanda.
Oh my god.
Amanda, I don't know. Oh, someone's coming in.
Shit, Tiffany.
Tiffany Lockhart donated $1. When is your next video coming out? We are all so anxious.
Ah, Tiffany, thank you. I get to plug my...
That was not actually Tiffany, guys, just to be clear.
Self. That's why Tiffany's the best. I released a video yesterday, less than 24 hours, so if you missed it, I brought back the Forlorn Armstrong character. He's a singer, and it's Lorne. He's singing a punk song, yes, if you can imagine, called "I Loved Her First and I'll Love Her Last." So I've got that. I have so many playlists. If you like sketches, I have some featuring some of the best Lornographers. I've done my Jorrun's Theater of the Mind. I've playing calls, something a little bit donated. I really want to work with Babs. Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
And like do a whole fucking interview with him just talking about his life.
Yeah, the rest of this is terrible. So I'm gonna close with this. I know that I making fun of Jorrun. I will make fun of myself anytime. So we will close out with this thing I did in college. Stupid! But thank you guys for joining me for this Jorrun stream. I really needed it, and I'm glad that people were around to hang out. I have to think about body cam brunch this week, but I'll keep you guys updated. Love you guys.